We're live. I don't know which character to level though. I made two new characters. I'm trying to like get the branding back, you know. So I have a monk called LB Ninja. That would be cool to level. But then I also made a demon hunter called Felby Ninja. I think having both of those max level would be like cool characters to have, you know, for the channel. But let's post in Discord. Say that we're live. Um, let's see. MoP Remix Mistweaver Leveling slash PH Leveling. Perfect. All right. All right. I think we start off with the Mistweaver monk. I made him a either a dwarf or a gnome. I don't remember which one this is. Um, but I love it, dude. I think they look so good. I was debating like making it look kind of like me or not, and I was like, I kind of have to because it's you know it's the name of the channel, right? So we have a dwarf monk. We also have Felby Ninja, which is I plan to make the Vengeance Demon Hunter. Um, so yeah, let's get YouTube chat pulled up though. Uh, Always have to jump through a few hoops to do this. Let's live check that on. And all right, this is my first time being in Mr. Pandaria Remix, so it's gonna be sloppy, but we're just here to chill, hang out, and have fun. Once again, let me get my YouTube chat pulled up. It takes forever, forever. Okay. Like 2 more seconds. All right, now we have our YouTube chat popped out. All right, we're ready. We're ready to go. Hey, what's up, Pixel? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I posted a video today that I had to take down because I just had a premise wrong in it, and that's always frustrating. But I'd rather take it down than leave it up. Um, okay, so what is happening? So we start out level 10. Also, some of my bars are up here, and my buttons are all weird. Okay, what is going on?
Our paths cross
About time.
May your possibilities be infinite.
Yeah, MoP, I see. Yeah, I didn't play back in MoP, and I always wish I did.
Remember,
Slay Arceus.
cycles are meant to be broken.
All of our buttons are messed up. Also, I've never played as like a short class before. Let me fix a keybind really quick. Key bindings, movement, there auto walk, toggle run walk. This button, right? Nope, that's not it. Um, Options. Make sure I don't have it off. Key bindings. That is not what we needed. We needed start auto run. Perfect. All right. Our buttons are all wonky though. We need Vivify here. This goes up here. This I don't even have bound ever. Touch of Death here. That there. I guess Taunt. I don't even know if I want Taunt bound yet. I don't even know what this button is. What is that? Swift Purple Griffin? Oh, that's my mount, I guess. Let's fix these bars really quick. Hey, what's up, Decolitis? How are you doing? How do I do this? Action bars. Let's turn them all on. But then we need to edit these. Whoa, that's a lot of bars. Okay. Wow, everything is so bad. But let's switch to Dwad, Dwad, Dwad. Let's switch to one of my other ones. That one's a good one. Okay, I like. Whoa, okay. I don't like these action bars though. Options. Just give me like 2 seconds to set this up, and then we'll start running around and doing things. 7. I'm guessing so. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Also, it has me in Brewmaster spec. Can I swap that? We're going all the way in Mistweaver. Doing everything in Mistweaver. Alright. Okay, let's get there. Oh, we didn't get there in time. Alright, but how are y'all doing today? It's gonna be a chill stream. We're just gonna be leveling a character. Um I haven't like full on leveled a character in a long time. But I do like that you start from level 10. I think that's really cool. Also, our weapon already broke. Give me a break. You went with the gnome? Yeah, I went with the gnome. I don't know, dude. I was just feeling like a gnome. Feeling like a little dude. Try to give him like my haircut and my mustache and everything, but um yeah, we went with the gnome for I was thinking like the bleed removal, and then I was guaranteed some bonus resources, and I don't know what that means, but
Time
it
is
sounds like
precious.
more mana, so we just went with it. Speak with some other person. So I'm thinking we're just gonna run through we're gonna do some dungeons, maybe a little bit of questing, but a little bit of everything. Few
Always
threads of time, not my problem.
fires and strong winds.
Close 3 rifts, and I need to collect stuff. Let's look at the talent tree. When you're level 10, you don't start off with a lot, but we can gain an additional roll. We can actually gain Tiger's Lust, which is probably the better play at level 10. I definitely put that in Tiger's Lust. It gives you the most mobility, I think. LOL, what happened to the DH? We do have I made a LB Ninja the Monk, and I also made a Demon Hunter called Felby Ninja. And we might like bounce between both of those today, but we're gonna be starting off with the monk, just testing it out because I've always wanted to. Like, I'm always jealous of people that played back in like got to play monks during their initial like entry into the game, you know, because I didn't play back in that time. Bigger mana pool is nice. Is that really what it means though? Like, I guess it is Mistweaver's resource, and then I guess like extra energy for the other monk specs maybe, or that's pretty cool. Man, there is a lot going on. I have no idea. So I think like the story with Mista Pandaria is we got on a ship and we like accidentally wrecked into this island that was because you like we went into the mists and we wrecked into this island, and turns out it was Pandaria and it was shrouded in mists, right? Or is that wrong? But yeah, we do have Felby Ninja the DH, and if eventually we're getting tired of the monk, y'all just let me know, and I'll absolutely swap to the DH and get some play on it too. But one thing that a lot of people ask me is like, what, like, do you have a guide out for leveling a monk? And I don't. I don't know if I ever would make one. However, in my the time that I've spent leveling monks, there are a couple buttons that are like really strong, like for the level that you get them. And one of them, the first one, is spinning crane kick. It is absolutely too strong at the lower levels, like really strong. Let's heal this guy up. Um, Also, Vivify is crazy. Look, he just full health. Nice. Vivify is also very strong for lower levels. But then one button that really shocks me whenever I use it at lower levels is Essence Font. Like Essence Font, it's insane. It does actual so much healing, like when you're doing like level 20 keys and stuff, or like level 30 keys. Um, it's like shocking how much healing that button does in dungeons. Okay, what am I buying? I'm buying a chrono badge. Sure. This equipment. Okay. Oh, oh, oops. Ask him, ask who? Momentous. Who is Momentous? This guy. Oops. Speak your truth. Okay, when can we get into dungeons? Dungeons. Find a group. No, dungeon finder. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll be on the lookout for that because once we can get into dungeons, we'll slam some.
Wait. Oh, different timeline. Be
Okay, we get a cloak of infinite potential. That's actually kind of cool. I guess that's gonna be like our Azurite power-ish thing, right? Your cloak grants. Okay, yeah. So this is just gonna be a stat stick. Experience gain though. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, should be 5% more mana slash energy. I mean, 5% more energy is kind of trash, but 5% more mana is kind of sick, and especially when you have stuff that like scales off of how much mana you have. I can imagine that'd be pretty good. Um, like for example, like the pant enchant or the pants enchant that gives like percent mana. I wonder if that works toward if this contributes to that. Like if it takes a percent of that plus what's going on.
on it.
Hey, what's up, Blame Fate? Welcome in. We are so chilling. We're steady chilling today. Doing some I'm trying to I want to get a demon hunter leveled at some point today. Do we die if we just Okay. But I want to get a Vengeance Demon Hunter leveled through this Pandaria event. Same with a Rogue and same with a Warrior. Because those are the 3 specs that I don't have leveled yet. But also, it's my dream. It, like, always since I started playing this game, I was like, man, if only I could go back in time and level a monk during Pandaria. It's just been a dream of mine.
Always a pleasure.
And, yeah, we were gifted that opportunity. So have him show us stuff from the past. Let's see. Play scene. Okay, so this is what led the Alliance to Pandaria, and a lot of you guys probably know this story. I don't. I did not play back then, and I didn't even know there was like a lore to this game back then. But I'm pretty sure I've seen this cutscene because I was a big fan of Pandaria when I started. I was like, man, I love this place and like the zone and stuff.
We've made a thorough inspection of the wreckage, Your Majesty.
So like I went back and watched some cutscenes.
No sign of Admiral Taylor or his ship.
200 ships at my disposal, yet the one carrying my son goes missing.
Hmm.
What of their last message? Show me whatever you have.
So it's just more Varian Anduin drama.
Air fleet. Any casualties? Shipwrecked on an uncharted isle. But the White Pawn is accounted for. Repeat, the White Pawn is safe.
He calls his son the White Pawn. That's a little sus.
Anyone's receipt?
Sir, the 7th Fleet has already been dispatched, but it could take weeks before
Wait, oh crap. I'm an Alliance character. I've never had an Alliance character before.
Secure this new land and bring back my son.
So during Pandaria, was Varian like the leader of the Alliance or something? Or like, where's Jaina through all this? Or wait, wasn't Jaina like a boss in Pandaria, or is that...
There is more
I have no idea, guys.
to solve any problem.
What's the situation?
A stowaway.
For the Alliance.
Let's unleash hell, guys. One of these things. I kind of miss these quests. They kind of did away with these in Shadowlands. I remember seeing a video about it, but like the ones where you like man a gun. Is that not what I'm doing here? Let's see. Is that not what I'm doing? Use a Skyfire gyrocopter. Display 60. Yeah, where? How do I get on? Put me on. Put me in, coach. Am I stupid? I think I am. Do I just jump off? What happens? Whoop. Yeah, that's definitely not the play. Okay. We get snapped right back. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, guys. Anduin is a teen during this. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I should like... I don't really care about the story, so like if anyone ever spoils anything, that's totally fine. But like...
Eyes on the target.
I don't know anyone. Like, does Varian eventually like just die or something? Like, is that why you don't really see him that much anymore? Or... Alright, when do I start killing things? There we go. Well, this is cute. I feel like the Horde launches bombs, but the Alliance just shoot little pebbles. Okay, never mind. We have missiles. He dies in Legion. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Was he a good character, though? I know people, like, love Jaina and Sylvanas and everything, but was Varian, like, a very loved character at all? Or were people kind of, like, over it? Like, okay, I don't care if y'all kill him off kind of thing. Because I think people are like that with Anduin now. They were kind of hoping in Shadowlands. At least some people in my guild were kind of hoping that that was, like, the end of it. We need a Reaper, a Bladefist Reaper sunk, and a Stygian Scar sunk. Oh, we need to shoot the barrels, probably.
Use your torpedo rockets on those ships.
Ah.
Confirm kill.
Okay. He was badass. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I've seen Varian in Heroes of the Storm, and he's pretty cool. And like, I don't know if this is what they meant to do with his name, but it sounds like variants or like a variant or something. And in Heroes of the Storm, he's like the only character that's like this, where you can kind of go like a tank build with him. You can go like a melee assassin build with him, or you can go like a, you know, he's just variable. He's a variable character. So is that kind of like how he was in this game, or is he just like just a warrior, or what? Is that just how warriors are, or is that just a coincidence in naming?
No sign of Captain Taylor or
Um,
his flagship.
I might be somewhat of a zoomer, but I like Anduin more than Varian. Interesting. I just think I see all the memes of Anduin and like him as a kid versus him now, and he like just, I don't know, it's pretty funny because he like looked like a little dweeb back then. All right, get me off of this copter. I press this or? But yeah, Varian. I mean, he seems pretty cool. He really does seem cool. But also, I haven't played much of the game while he's been a character. I've basically only played the game since he's been dead. So every time I'll go back and like level one of my other alts, I would see Varian every now and then in cutscenes, but like he was kind of like an ass in those because I was playing a horde character. So it is kind of cool to see him like, you know, be be a good character. We also have a talent point, so we get enveloping mist. Interesting. What level are we? 12, I think. 11. Enveloping Mist is like crazy good for this level too. I feel like leveling Mistweaver monks, you just hit so many big power spikes, like so many power spikes, and Enveloping Mist is a big one. Um, these all kind of suck. Like having more movement speed's nice, but like once you can get down to like the big Vivify, that one's kind of crazy. And then there's one more on this tree. It's not even like the damaging ones. I don't know, but you can hit some like huge power spikes on this on Mistweaver. I'll talk to you. No. Equip a parachute. I almost rolled off there. Look at that. Alright. So now we jump down. Let's do it. Where are we going? This way? Alright. Dude, Pandaria is beautiful. Look at this. I mean, like, unreal. Also, though, like, cherry blossoms are just, like, just probably the most beautiful tree there is, you know? And even in Minecraft, they added in cherry blossoms, and, like, the game just as a whole got prettier. You know? Like, it just has that effect. So, like, Pandaria, I mean, look at that. It's crazy. I don't even have, like, graphics turned up. Just makes me excited to play the game. And those temples, dude, Pandaria is so dope. All right, let's go. Let's do what we're meant to do. Horde wagon destroyed. I'm guessing that's these? No. And we have to kill grunts and gear greasers. Now he's a crazy desert hobo. Oh, goodness. Have you guys been leveling a character through this, or are y'all kind of skipping this content? Like, what's everyone's plans for Pandaria Remix? Like you can kind of like you can enveloping mist yourself and then just like spinning crane kick and like it's kind of crazy just how survivable you are. It's ridiculous. Like look at that enveloping mist. It just fully healed me. Okay, how do I destroy this? What am I doing? Oh, using this. Because I do plan on playing quite a bit of like MoP Remix. I don't know how much, like I can already see there's like people come into the stream and then leave, and that's fine. Like not everyone wants to watch this, but I know I won't be able to stream all of it. But if people do end up enjoying it, dude, I am so down to just all day, every day stream MoP Remix because this is so chill. It's so chill. Dude, look at how much damage Rising Sun Kick does. It's kind of crazy. And you know, I know a lot of people plan on basically remaking some of their alts because, like in my case, I have so many alts that are on a different realm than my main character, and it just sucks because I don't want to spend $80 per 3 characters to get them all to Zul'jin. So what people are doing is they're just literally remaking all of their classes on one alt or on one realm and stuff through this, which is kind of crazy. That's like such a commitment, but hey, if we enjoy it that much and there's enough time, we might actually do that. But I do want to go ahead and say this because I haven't even mentioned it. I haven't seen anything, like actually anything about this. So I'm sure there's like some optimizations that I'm going to skip out on and like there might be some resources I'm supposed to be looking for, like maybe I'm supposed to be doing like professions or something. I don't know. I'm just jamming. I'm just jamming. Plan on doing some dungeons, getting these characters to 70 in the most fun way possible. Give me a greaser, give me a grunt. Um, that's also why I'm kind of like excited to hear y'all's plans. If you guys plan on leveling multiple characters or not, pretty interesting to hear. I'm leveling a cool Tyran Feral Druid because I've never played one. Interesting. My first character that I leveled was a Druid, and one of my friends was like, "You should really try leveling it in Feral Druid." And I hated it because obviously I sucked at it. But now that I know how Feral Druid works, like I kind of do want to go back and level a Feral Druid because that would be cool. But also I've heard a lot of people enjoy leveling Feral Druids through PvP, and I've never leveled a character through PvP except in WoW Ascension or that like spin off or rip off Ascension. Okay, first barricade destroyed, second barricade, and then a guy confronted. Let's do it. I don't know why I thought I had to go up that. Maybe I should have this on a button. Can you do that? I'm sure you can. You can level through PvP. You can. I mean, you get XP from leveling. Maybe you have to get to a certain level to unlock PvP. I don't know if you can in MoP Remix though. I just mean like in general. But I know you can level through PvP and people do it. Oh, it's Vivacious Vivification. Dude, once you get that, like keys become like ridiculously easy.
At ease, soldier. Back.
But going back and leveling a Mistweaver is like good because you start to like remember all the basics, you know, like you gain a newfound love for the strength of enveloping mist and how much it heals and stuff.
Admiral, I think they mean to surrender. They're not armed. They're just trying not to drown.
You don't think they'll hesitate to strangle you with their bare hands? Gun them down!
That's not right. This is a massacre. They were unarmed. I don't feel well.
Screw the Alliance. What the hell?
To die. You beasts! What sort of madness is this?
Y'all want me to turn the volume up or y'all want me to keep it low so y'all can like be playing alongside or playing your own games?
Stand down! This is one of the natives.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude. Just like mowing down people just because they're horde. People unarmed? That's crazy. And then their bodies are still there? Ooh.
What was that shadow you drew out of me? Goodbye. This is not the place to explain.
Ah, so now we're getting into the Shah. Which this is really cool. Getting this opportunity to level through this kind of content is really cool for me because oh, we have flying? What? But it's really good because um, you know, we're gonna have the new War Within hero talents, and it's gonna be like pretty important to not important, but kind of cool for me to understand like the Shah and the Shadow Pan and stuff like that. But I don't know if we're gonna get into any of the story of the Shadow Pan monks. Whoa, what is that? Did I get like a buff? Movement and mount speed increase? Very cool. Um, the Shah made him do it. Oh, okay. Okay, it makes people angry and twisted. That makes much more sense. But maybe I guess I was yapping through that. What is this? So we just get buffs purged out from killing these guys? Ew. But also, a lot of people have asked me, like, I really want to use my instant level boost on my monk, like you suggest it. And honestly, I always tell people no, like, don't do that because monks just their damage scales so well. Even like Mistweavers, like just spinning crane kick is just such a slammer of a button that you just level really quickly because you can like just handle big packs. And like when I was leveling my druid, it was so slow because you had to wait till Moonfire and Sunfire tick people down, and you had to refresh like all these hots on yourself. But like as Mistweaver, you can just spinning crane kick and then cast like one Vivify on yourself, and you're like full. It's kind of crazy. And then Touch of Death, don't even get me started. It's so good. Leader of the Paudon village. Where are we going? Make sure you pay attention to the gem slots and stuff on your gear. It's pretty cool. Okay. Do you just mean cloak, like the cloak, or just like all the gear? Oh, because I don't have any gems. Make sure and pay attention to the gem slots on your gear. Is it just like that? A lot of stuff has gems, because that is pretty cool. We got a new talent slot. Okay. So I might end up like kind of posting this entire stream on YouTube or something, just talking about like leveling a monk. But what I plan on doing is for this first level, I go improved roll just for more mobility because it helps speed things up. But eventually you can replace that with going down to Vivacious Vivification if you plan on doing dungeons. However, if you plan on doing like world questing and stuff, then the improved roll is still just a really good spot. It says I've already done the tutorial, but I kind of don't want to skip this. Hey, Reaper Skulls, sub with the Prime. Thank you so much for the support, Reaper Skulls. Um, no, all the gear. You will open the bag. It's in your bag. Okay, let's check out the bag. Oh, so these caches, or you just mean like all the... We have a staff. Let's just open. Whoa, okay, there we go. So I see the gems now. Interesting, okay. Oh, so these just like give you powers and stuff? It's a Tinker Gem. Your abilities have a chance to apply lightning. Oh, okay, dude, this is sick, Q. This is sick. Love the content, man. Keep it up. Hey, thank you so much, Dave. I posted a video today that I wasn't. I got something wrong in, so I definitely I took it down, honestly. So I don't want to spread misinformation. I think it was kind of like borderline that by accident. Obviously, I never mean to do that. So Tinker Gems can only be placed in Tinker sockets. Okay. Tinker sockets. What is this? So we need 3 of these gems to combine, so we can like have these on a separate area. Okay, where do I get Tinker Gems? That's a prismatic socket. Hmm. I'm not too... Okay, so this is a tinker socket. There we go. Let's put our lightning rod in our tinker socket. Don't take that out of context. Okay, so we're just gonna be chaining lightning. Dude, this is sick. This is so sick. Um, gotcha. I think that's our only one that we have, right? We have a scroll of cleansing, scroll of healing. Interesting. Okay, let's just do quests. We need to get in this portal. Won't your action bar become full really quick with all these abilities? Asking chat. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. But I like a lot of things I don't even put on my bars, like Zen Pilgrimage. I never use that. Like, can't even tell you if I've ever used it. Ooh, but what is all this? Let's accept all this. What are we doing? Speak to Andastraz. Lord Andastraz.
Caught a good wind stream lately.
The quest. Oh, yeah, let's skip the dragon riding tutorial. I don't really care to learn about dragon riding. Okay. Cool. Let's see. You get all kinds of stuff. My monk has blink from the mage? What? Okay, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm so glad that I didn't watch anything on this. Um,
Until next time.
I literally didn't watch any like anyone play through this or any spoilers or read anything about it. I just knew that we would be back in Pandaria and leveling would be more interesting. So I was like, you know what? Sign me up. Okay, we need pilots revived. We need peons slain, and we need apple bloom cider. Let's do it. Put me in there. Also, the talents that scale your expel harm are kind of crazy too, like through leveling. Early on, expel harm's like not insane like it is late game, but once you start getting at least like one of those expel harm talents, like it kind of just becomes insane self-sustain. All right, where are these pilots that I was told to help out? Ah, there they are. Ah. Leveling is so chill. I know this is like so different from my normal streams, so I just want to take the time now and say I am so grateful for you guys in like every way, shape, and form, but especially on days like today when things are so different, it's very hard for me as a content creator since I've tried to chisel out like such a niche, like a small tiny niche of being like a Mistweaver, like in-game healer and all this stuff. It's hard for me to allow myself to like step out of the comfort zone or out of that niche a lot. Even when it's like, no matter how much I want to do this on my personal time, like I've been looking forward to doing this content. It's hard for me to convince myself before I hit go live. Like it's okay to kind of like do things differently sometimes, and like it's okay to run a brewmaster key if you want to, or you know, like that kind of thing. And I just appreciate y'all for sticking with me and you know, I really do. I say it all the time, but like I really do have the best people that watch my videos, and I'm very grateful. I really am. All right, sappy stuff over. We're in Pandaria. Let's kick some ass. What do we need? 2 more pilots and 2 more apple bottom cider. Oh, apple bloom. Okay, so that's the tinker socket. It's like ticking damage into him. It's pretty cool. But also I look forward to days like today that are like more chill, because like in keys it's really hard for me to keep up with you guys in chat. And it's like sometimes it's like I'll miss like a message, and y'all know I hate missing y'all's messages. But like days like today, like we can literally talk about anything, you know? So like if y'all have had a question y'all want to ask me or just like want to get to know me better, days like today are pretty good for that. And same with me. If I think of something that like I'm curious about some of you guys, like some questions might be different today, you know. Poor Cuckoo. Let's see. No, you only get 2 usable. You get all kinds of stuff on Monka. You only get 2 usable ones. Where are we going? You see on the top right of his UI. So, they will go there. So none of the gems have actives. You have 4 types of sockets. One socket's for actual gems, another one is for skills you can use, and the other 2 socket types are passives. Nice creators attract nice audience. You know what? I agree. I think the bigger content creators, sometimes they have more of a toxic chat because they're like more outgoing personalities, or they're just like naturally they're good at, you know, engaging with the audience in like a picking fun way, like chat y'all suck kind of thing. But for me, I don't know. I think I've started with the like, I like to help. I like to try to think that I help people, you know, learn a new spec or something like that. And I think it follows through with how you guys are. I think y'all are very helpful people, and I like that. I like that. Top left. Okay. So that's what's blocking my thing. Extract gem for one of your socketed items. Summon unraveling sands that transform your unwanted. Okay, interesting. So those are going to be blocking our meters, though. I'm not really too fussed to move them. All right, where are we flying? Also, I'm curious what these are. So I'm going to fly through these. Yeah, we got a new talent point. This will be on our Mistweaver tree. And all of these Mistweaver points, like, it really starts to juice you up. Like, here we're going to put it into... I don't know why it's... Oh, are we in combat? We are. That's awkward. Like, Essence Font, during open world content, it literally is useless. You never press it just to heal yourself. But Renewing Mist is a lot better in open world content, but a lot worse in Mythic Plus content until you get down to Invigorating Mist, and then you just juice up. So really, here for open world content, it doesn't matter which one we take. Therefore, we'll just take the one that's better for open world. But if you plan to do any dungeons, you can swap that to Essence Font, and it actually does. It's like a juicer of a button. You can drag them to your action bar. Okay. Interesting. I was just gonna leave them floating there. Okay, we need Twinspire munitions stockpile bombed. Let's just grab a bunch of stuff. See if we can survive it. Put an enveloping mist, and let's just spinning crane kick. See if we can kill it before it kills us. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. That's what we need to be doing. Is just going ham. We can worry about what we're supposed to be doing later. We have Expel Harm if things get scary. Part of me like really wants to do like a... I wish I could have done like a really long stream today. Where I do like... Okay, where are these munitions? What am I supposed to do here? Like imagine like a really long stream where I just said like... The stream ends when we hit level 70. You know, like that would be so cool. But, okay. But y'all know Friday's date night, and can't do that on a Friday. But that would have made a good video, too. Stream ends when I hit level 70 on a monk. I have got Trool. Dude, what even? Okay, there's the 8th freed. We need one more horde slain. We need Doggone slayed. Wild imps bombed. Just fly. I'm sure there are people that have already speed ran? Yeah, speed ran to 70. Good for them. Maybe one day we'll do like a speed run and we'll participate in one of those. But for now, I am happy just to play and have fun. It's also funny playing a smaller class because our model is so small and our spinning crane kick animation is so small, but it's actually a lot bigger than it appears. Dave said, I'm playing Mistweaver for the first time ever and it's in Remix. If I had to focus on like 5 buttons, what would you recommend? So for starters, the primary 5 that you need to get used to are I would say Rising Sun Kick, Spinning Crane Kick, Blackout Kick, Tiger Palm. So your 4 damaging buttons, and then literally just like Vivify to self heal. You can get pretty far that way. But every now and then get used to pressing Expel Harm once your health starts dropping low and you're in combat. Like if I just let things like wail into me, you can press Expel Harm and it'll take your health up quite a bit. But Expel Harm is like your main spot heal, and you can get pretty far in like dungeons and like solo content. Literally just spot healing yourself with Expel Harm and Vivify. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Supposed to bomb him. Yeah, Rising Sun Kick's a pretty big single target smack. Spinning Crane Kick is like excellent AoE damage. Yeah, you see sometimes I'll like run into just big packs and just Spinning Crane Kick and then apply like my hots to myself. So Enveloping Mist and like Renewing Mist, and those kind of tick into me. Yeah, of course. And hey, let me know how it's going. If you have any questions along the way, that is exactly what I'm here for. Let's see. We need to bomb these, I'm guessing.
I need to target something first.
Bruh, what are we doing?
Hi there.
Oh, the captive cubs. But just remember, you're like so mobile, so you should try to just like roll all over the place and use Tiger's Lust to get movement. That's one of the talents Tiger's Lust is. That gives you movement speed. You can see it here on my bars down here. Use Roll and Tiger's Lust to kind of like move around the map quicker, and that'll help you speed up your leveling. I feel like something's flying above me. Okay, yeah, that's where we need to go. Go up. Don't look up. Doggone. I was pressing my Jade Fire Stomp button. But you see here, I don't have any hots rolling on myself. Like, I don't have Enveloping Mist on myself, which normally for, like, pools like this, that could get scary. Before I engage on them, I'll, like, at least apply a Renewing Mist on myself. But, that I was planning on Expel Harming if I took too much damage. And also another button, I know you asked for 5 buttons, and I'm just literally reading out all the buttons. But don't sleep on the power of Touch of Death. You see this guy has like a lot of health, and if I Touch of Death, it just like nukes him. So if you ever see that button glowing and there's like a big enemy in front of you, you can like one-shot it. Ooh, so our cloak just upgraded. I think. That's not true. Okay. I need to go ahead and keybind this. Options, keybinding. Quick keybind mode. Do F3, F4. Nice. Alright.
I get the right tool for the job. What you
I still have one quest I need to finish.
fixing? You got something to report?
To report. By the way, you can dragon ride in MoP Remix. Yes, I just saw that. Like, I just skipped all the all the stuff. I need to figure it out. Do I just need to equip one of my dragon riding things? Mounts. Let's go with the yak here. And then the wilder drake. Alright, let's do it. Zero. I need to fix all these buttons too. Man, there's so much like UI that you change over time. You always forget. 7. It's 8. I don't even use that button. Interesting. Okay.
What you need? You got something that needs
What next? Slay Gatrul. I'm afraid of my tank. Yeah, I feel like when you're first in or these early dungeons and stuff, your tank will just go buck wild, and it's like so hard to keep up sometimes. What's this guy yapping about? Let's see how you fight without a blind warship to cover your back?
They defied us. They defied Hellscream's horde. This land will be your...
Oh, okay. Man means business. Easy peasy. Where to? Have we unlocked dungeons yet? Are dungeons like level 15? Report to someone at something. Okay, we have talents to spend though. Once again, we're really trying to work down toward these Vivify ones. But until we get to Vivacious Vivification, for now, just buffing our Expel Harm's probably best for the solo content. Once again, but if we swap into dungeons, we'll definitely swap some of these talents out. What's up? Is it Emil? I think I've asked you this before. I'm going to say Emil, but if it's Emil, correct me. But Emil, somehow I felt that you were going to play the monk even during this remix. I guess one more monk can't hurt. Yeah, I mean, I have one maxed, obviously. Whoa, am I supposed to... Oops, we just let that happen, I think. But yeah, I've been wanting to have a backup monk so that when seasons start and my guild is like raiding and like I'm taking it all serious, I really want to have two monks so I can like, you know, fill up a vault on both of them and see which one kind of gets better loot at the start of seasons. But I've never finished leveling a monk until hopefully now. I plan on it. Onward and inward. Okay, so we're supposed to go... I think that's wrong. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, that's not what I was supposed to do. What's one more monk? Whatever suits, man. No worries. Yeah, no, trust me. I do play things... Oh, this is awkward. It thinks I'm still dragon riding. I do play things other than Mistweaver Monk. But, like I was saying earlier, one of my dreams ever since I've started playing this game, since I did not play back in Pandaria, and since I've fallen so much in love with Mistweaver, it was kind of my dream to be able to like go back in time and level a Mistweaver during Pandaria. But that's just literally until the time machine's invented, that was not an option until now, you know. So yeah, now I'm able to do that, and that's why we're starting off with the monk. But I do have plans to level many classes through MoP Remix for sure, not just Mistweaver. Let's see how much we can handle. Oh. Banana toss. Well, I came to WoW from Star Wars WoW knockoff. Star Wars, the old Rebellion or something like that, right? The old Rebellion. And over there I had 9 tunes of the same class, so I won't judge you. Hey, that's funny because one time my old guild was raiding once, and we had some guy who was a hunter player in our group, and you know, we just didn't think anything of it. He was like, "Hey, I've already killed this boss on this hunter. I'm gonna swap characters," and we were like, "Okay, as long as it's like good item level, that's fine." He was like, "Yeah, this is the lowest item level of all my hunters," and we were like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, I have like 7 fully geared hunters," and we were like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, it's the only class I play, and I have 7 of them. They're all fully geared." We're like, "Whoa, okay, dude, man means business. I like it." Okay, we need to start killing stuff. Come here, you hosens. But see, like, Monk is just so quick to level. I know we're playing Mistweaver, so this is like the slowest of the 3 Monk specs. But it's still good. Like, it's still quick to level because, like, spinning crane kick exists. And, like, that's almost literally it. Like, that's almost the main thing that makes it so quick to level Mistweavers. That and, or that, to level Monks. Spinning crane kick in combination, or in, I guess, conjunction with, oh, he's underwater, dang, with your mobility, like roll and tiger's lust. We have to lean in our chairs to see around. Yeah, roll and tiger's lust are crazy mobility. It's also another reason why I like leveling a feral druid is a good idea, because you're just so mobile. You have to do a quest to open dungeons. Ah, okay. So I do like that. I do like that it kind of forces you to quest a bit instead of just jamming dungeons all day, which is how I've leveled all my characters until now. I do like that. All right. Let's check our bags. I feel like we've gotten some juice. Yes. Fill me up. So we're just getting +1 int, +1 stamina, +1 int. So we can see everything that our cloak is granting us here. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. +7 experience gain, too. Let's equip these pieces. Get the haste over the mastery. Healing taken is increased by 10%. 75% of overhealing taken is collected as warmth. Every 5 seconds, warmth is consumed to heal an injured ally. Oh, that's cool. Every 10 seconds, gain 1% intellect for every 5% health you've lost. Okay, that's good. That'll help us do damage, so we're definitely going to choose that one. Yeah, so that gives us main stat. That's always good. Whoa, okay. Quick Strike is dope. Do we have another one? No, that's a normal socket. Quick Strike is really cool, though. We might actually swap that out. Every 2.7 seconds, build a charge of Hailstorm. Upon reaching 10 stacks, unleash hail on enemies within 50 yards. Each impact increases frost damage and applies numbing cold, which reduces movement speed and reduces damage dealt. Okay, wow, these are very powerful. Holy. Wow. Okay, and we also have this that we can upgrade. What else do we get? We got a one hand. I don't know if that's better. Let's just do this. Holding down Alt, we can see what everything we have in that slot. Okay. We have a level 20. We already have that. We don't have an offhand yet. I think we just go with the two-hand. Yeah. And then we'll worry about everything later. Let's see. We'll read these later. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Okay, where are we flying to? Find Admiral Taylor. Let's go.
Your friend put up
All right.
a fight. He nearly escaped, but now he is a prisoner.
This is really fun, though. Honestly, it's like such a chill time. We're leveling like okayly. Okayly? That's not it. But like not at a horrible rate. You kill 12. We need to free prisoners. All right. You already have it. It's one of the ones you already have. Ooh, okay. Is it this? Scrap of bronze? Armor and socket. Chipped deadly sapphire. Chipped deadly sapphire. Where is it? Oh, so these are just like normal sockets. Hold up. Why did I not know this? I could just equip these. Interesting. Okay, then that's a quest. If right click your armor and socket chipped deadly sapphire. I just did that, right? Did we not just... I just did that. I don't know why it didn't work, but... The thing that was on that bar that was on your top left. Okay. The sands thing. This thing. Whoa, so does that just like sell things? Because if so, that's really cool. Or do I click it? Scrap the unraveling tunic. Unraveling tunic. Where's that? This. Scrap. So now we can do dungeons? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. Uh, well, in Star Wars: The Old Republic, the thing was that the in-game gear was bound to account, so you would create another same class tuned for lockouts purposes, strictly mats, titles, mounts. That's kind of broken. Um, Wowhead published a cool guide about all of that. It helps a lot. Hey, dude, I'm watching your Mistweaver guides. Thanks for the content. Hey, that's awesome, Jeff. Welcome in. Is it Jev or Jeeve? Probably Jev. Or Hev, maybe. I don't know. But welcome in, dude. I'm glad you like them. Shift right click your armor. I just did that. So now can we do dungeons though? Is that what you're saying? Dungeon finder. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Yeah. Can we do heroic? I doubt it, right? I'm sure. Let's just do random time running. Are we good enough to do this? Guess we're gonna find out. If I recall correctly, you get a total amount of 12 Tinker Gems. Not yet, no wait. Uh-oh. Are we two under... Uh-oh. How much does Vivify do? Well, that's awkward. Well, we didn't get one shot by damage. Oop. Uh-oh. You're good, LOL? Okay. Yikes. It's not that bad. Oh, we definitely should have done, we definitely should have swapped out some talents, though. I forget we have Soothing Mist. We don't have a Dispel yet. We don't have a Revive, do we? We might. Okay. How do we revive this person? Resuscitate. Oh, and I'm playing Horde. What race? I don't really, honestly, I don't think race, like, matters that much unless you're in, like, the top end. So don't, like, beat yourself up over picking the wrong race. But on Horde, I don't know what the best monk spec would, or race would be. I know on Alliance, it would be, like, Nelf or Gnome, probably just for their passives. But there are quite a few. There's one, I think it's called, like, Undead. That is pretty popular because you can, like, if there are any ads on a boss fight, like any secondary enemies, if they die, you can kind of, like, eat them, like, consume them for mana, and it's pretty cool. You get, like, a lot of, like, 30% or something of your mana back on Fyrak, at least. I saw some people doing that. I just did heroics immediately. Ah, gotcha. We'll probably see if we can do the same. We probably should just be spinning crane kicking. Who knows? Yeah, we're lacking a lot of power. Uh-oh. What's going on? Yikes. That Gnome mana boost racial seems nice for Soothing Mist and raid builds. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That's why I went with Gnome. Because I was like, it has some raid application in the sense that you get bonus mana. But in dungeons, just think about how many dungeons right now have a bleed. Like, you accidentally get clipped by the frontal in Halls of Infusion, you're good. You just use your Gnome for, racial. You're fighting the third boss or the second boss of Uldaman. Third boss of Uldaman. Pop your Gnome racial, you know? Blood Elf for Torrent to get 3% mana back is good. Yeah, it's kind of fight dependent if you get value from being an undead. So a lot of people do just go with the more, like, reliable source of mana, which is Blood Elf. Because you are guaranteed, you just press a button, you get 3% mana back. Whereas for undead, you actually need, like, there to be, like, a certain type of enemy to die or something. Okay, the monk might die. And, like, right now, like, Renewing Mist, honestly, it'll tick away. Like, it does, like, a fine amount of healing. But it just does so little healing right now. Let's do a stun. It just does so little healing until you get Invigorating Mist. Then it's like, it's crazy. Goblin for Rocket Jump. Yeah, see, like, every racial kind of has their application. So there's honestly, it's not that there's not a right answer. I think it's just that there's not a wrong answer, you know? Like, you're not wrong for picking one that you enjoy. Like, me personally, I picked Tauren, which it gets memed on, right? Because, like, I picked it because I was a new player when I chose it, and I chose it because I was like, oh, like bonus crit damage and crit healing? That sounds crazy. Like, how can that not be good? And it's like, yeah, you can kind of get more from just having more mana, you know, in a raid fight. But also, it's like, dude, it's not bad. It's not bad. You crit harder, like slightly harder than everyone. Plus, you're a Tauren, which is like a goofy looking animal, but I wouldn't recommend. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend. Torrent Stomp can be good. Yeah, Torrent Stomp's like weird though. It doesn't really work for some dungeon mechanics, but then some dungeon mechanics it actually like stuns them. It's very weird. Um, but yeah, there's like an upside and a downside. It's not that there's ever a downside for picking one. It's just that you have the downside of not gaining the upsides of the other ones, you know. But there's, like I said, there's no wrong answers on what race you should go. But there might be a right answer depending on the content you do, and also depending on like the season. Like right now, bleeds are prominent in Mythic Plus, but in past seasons, you know, there's been entire seasons where there's not even a bleed that you as the healer has to worry about. I see people running. I feel like I should have ran. Dude, that's a sick boss mechanic. You just run around the boss. Well, we kind of whipped around there, huh? We have so little haste that it's probably even worth it for us to just always Soothing Mist and Enveloping Mist instead of just hardcast Enveloping. Alright, first dungeon over, right? Scarlet Halls, we did it. Alright, now what? Do we leave? These dungeons are cool, they have white mechanics and I love it, yeah. I'm glad they didn't make it easy on us, you know? It is pretty cool. I don't know if you've heard, but under no circumstances, do not sell any tinker, meta, or cog gem because you will buy them randomly from a vendor and the vendor won't sell you repeatables. Oh, okay. Okay, so just hold on to those. I appreciate that. What are we doing? We need to free prisoners. I'm just gonna keep doing quests. And then like every now and then I'll do like a dungeon. You know what I mean? Like just to kind of change things up here and there. But we did not even gain a level from that dungeon.
What can I do for you?
You can get out of that cage is what you can do for me. There's not even anyone in that cage. I just freed no one. But I'm pretty sure we have like stronger gems that I should be equipping right now. What is this? A skull. I need 8 skulls. Oh. Yeah, facts. Keep everything. The healer queue is instant. It's because you didn't start from the beginning. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of now I kind of want to get back in the dungeons, and also I like how that one was just like 2 bosses, like a quick shot thing. Are all the dungeons like new, or are these old like dungeons that used to be in the game? I have never seen that splice of that dungeon, you know. Feels like the incentives are to quest it out. Gotcha. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush, you know. So I know there's probably like super optimal ways that I'm just not doing. But we're chilling. We're chilling. The whole point of today is I kind of just want y'all, if y'all are participating in this event too, just play alongside, and you can even like mute my yapping if you want, but if not, we're just hanging out, just talking. And also you're gonna see just how much of a noob I am in terms of like just when I started the game. A lot of this stuff is new to me. And also, y'all can tell, y'all probably can already, I did not enjoy questing. I always level through dungeons. Um, because I'm slow at questing. I'm a very slow quester. Alright, new level. Let's spin that talent point, though. Alright. It is the Mistweaver tree. So the only one here that gives any amount of damage is Thunder Focus Tea. However, what we can do is what I was saying earlier. We can get rid of this Renewing Mist point. It was better for that short-term gain, but we can actually go down to Essence Font and Life Cocoon. Life Cocoon is a powerhouse for solo content, and Essence Font's actually pretty good in 5-man content at this level. It falls off heavily the later you go on. But let's see. Let's open up these, what we got from the dungeon. A shield, like a Firethorn shield. Maybe we should have. Oh, what is this? A bronze cache. Ooh. Okay, let's equip stuff. I'm gonna keep the 2-hand boots. We have an upgrade. Once again, I'm holding down Alt here and hovering over these slots, and it just shows you all of your different pieces of that slot. In case you didn't know that, I think one of my viewers taught me that one day. And it's just a helpful thing to know. Okay, I think I'm going to put all my Tinker Gems separate, just so we can find them quickly. Let's see. That is a Prismatic Gem. Gem. Prismatic. Any more Tinker? Yeah. Ooh, okay, here's Blink. Someone was saying this earlier. This is a Cogwheel gem. Don't have that yet. Don't have that yet, do I? I do actually. Okay, so we can have Blink. We can straight up have Blink, dude. That is sick. Okay. Okay, I like this. So now what? Now do I have to put that on my bars? Yeah, from up here. Let's see. Let me figure out what button it is. What is this button? I don't know, but we're just gonna put it, I guess, here. On my, no, that's my Essence Font button. Let's just do this, I guess. Alright. Now we need Essence Font here, this off my bars, and Life Cocoon. Life Cocoon. Here, there. Okay. Now we're happy. Let's do another dungeon. Do a heroic this time. Let's see. What add-on do you use for healing? Cursor macros or something like Healbot? I don't use Healbot, but this right here, my nameplates is Grid 2. It's very simple, like kind of old school. But it's pretty nice to kind of display all the hots and stuff. Like if I put a hot on myself, like Essence Font, you see the hot on everyone, the duration of it. And then for hovering over people and applying spells to them, I use Clique. CLIQUE. It's really solid, really simple. You can just like click bind spells, and all it does is, okay, that's one way to die. All it does is just make it to where, like, when you hover over someone and press a button that can be applied to someone else, it'll apply it to them instead of yourself. It's like here I'm just hovering my mouse over these people instead of clicking them. I'm just hovering my mouse over them, and that's it'll apply it to them. Yeah, use a combination of grid here and click, and that makes it really easy to heal allies. I think like the name of the game at this level is just keep your tank alive, right? Especially if they kind of just run in and die. We have blink. Let's test it. Blink on the monk. Boom, baby. Roll. Love it. That's sick. We just destroyed a pile of corpses. Okay. What is all this? Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, and Jeff, don't worry about asking me questions. I like answering questions. So if you have more, like, don't feel like you've hit your question quota. You know, just throw them my way. I'm happy to answer. You got it in your bag. The buff is constant. If you have a problem with haste, pick up the one gem with the horn helmet on the icon. It's one of the best. I have it in my bags. Okay. If you have a problem with haste, horn, this one, healing an ally. Okay, I see what you mean. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I definitely think that's better than the lightning rod. We'll have to do that after the dungeon though. But yeah, that is kind of crazy. But it's kind of fun playing monk through leveling after you've played it at max level, because there's just so much, like so many passives and abilities and different things that literally make up the playstyle of Mistweaver in the end game that you just don't have. Like, we just don't have ancient teachings, so we have to spot heal, you know, and like you have to be good at your healing synergies outside of ancient teachings and awaken Phaeline and stuff. And also our damage rotation should technically be different because we don't have teachings of the monastery even. We're about to be in touch of death range though. I haven't even been paying attention to what these mechanics are. It looks like just an ad fight. Very nice. Hey, our first rare piece. Okay, let's equip that. Wrist. 20. Tinker socket. Go ahead and shift. Let's do it. Let's go Righteous Frenzy. There we go. I got our haste thing going now. We have an intellect proc and a haste proc that we're going to be getting. Which is crazy. Yep, low level monks are caster healers. Yeah, for sure. And they're kind of like sub DPS. Like, you can do like crazy DPS as a low level Mistweaver. They are all MoP dungeons. Okay. It's equal to the quest of dungeon up to raid. The raid opens for you at level 25. That will be so much fun. Raiding at level 25. But look at how much healing these Essence Font bolts do. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Okay, are we supposed to kill it when it revives? Is that going to happen? Maybe not. Go pool. The buff is constant. Yeah, you see, I have this constantly. It's kind of cool. I guess you have to be healing people to keep the buff active. Or I guess you have to heal yourself to keep the buff active. Alright, where are we going? This is so pretty, though. I feel like this is this what it used to look like in MoP? Because I know this isn't what it looked like. This place was in Classic, or like one of the early things. Because when I was playing, Cataclysm, I think, on Ascension, WoW Ascension, this dungeon was in there, and I think that's like Classic only, or Kata, up to Kata. I guess, yeah, like, our damage isn't too high compared to other damage dealers, but then you look at the damage meters and we're second. Okay, we just keep chain pulling because all these casters, and we don't have an interrupt yet, so we can't bring him in, because if we go melee that guy, we're gonna pull these guys. We just need to LOS. Come upstairs. LOS the casters. think that'll help us kind of group them up and get them away from the rest, because we kept like going to hit one and then it would chain pull another one, and then yeah. But they kind of figured it out. Dang, I mean, you just get like a ton of stuff. Once we get Zen Pulse, though, I'm excited to see how much Zen Pulse smacks. That's awkward. I definitely, I don't know. I feel like I could have saved him. Imagine, like, if Peer into Peace was at the top of our talent tree, dude. That'd be crazy. Especially for, like, raid healing. If you get it at 25, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. Alright. Where's Brother Korloff? Is that this guy? Yeah. What we doing? Dang, these fanatics go crazy. They melted my life cocoon too. That was kind of stupid. Is that the Scarlet Monastery? I don't know why it's not telling me. Usually I have it there, but he's about to cast Blazing Fists. And you can tell this guy's a monk too. That's scary. Let's Essence Font that. Maybe move out of it. But look at Essence Font, dude. Putting in work. Rest in peace. Pour one out for all my fallen Essence Fonts. Blazing Fist just looks like Fist of Fury. Once we get Invigorating Mist, though, Healing Dungeons becomes kind of a joke. Scorched Earth under me. Okay. So yeah, I guess we just back out. Apply some hots. I think, though, it looks like Scarlet Monastery. Like, I feel like this is where, like, White Mane would hang out. In here. In all the dungeons I've done. Ritter's Spear. I'm level 69. That's a nice. We got a one hand. We got a bonus XP. Sick. Alright. Cool stuff. Get off my screen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a my bad. I grabbed aggro. Oops. Oh my god, this walk back is stupid. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Scarlet Monastery. Yeah, Scarlet Monastery. I only recognize it because I've been doing stuff in Tristfall Glades recently. Tristfall Glades? Yeah. I know there was like one like Mog that one day, like when I was first starting the game, my friend was like, let's go farm this Mog, and like I had it drop for me and he didn't, and he got pretty upset at Scarlet Monastery. I could not tell you which one it was. Shaka said, what healers do most damage this season? For like the average player in the average key, the Resto Druids have the most, and then Mistweaver's second, and then I think Resto Druid or Resto Shaman and Evoker are like, no. Holy Priest. Holy Priest does a metric ton of damage too. But I'm pretty sure when I've looked at the logs last, somehow I got to this chart, it was like a tier list basically, and it showed all the healer damage, and I cannot find it again, but it was on, I think, ascend.gg or something like that, and it showed Resto Druids at the top, and then Mistweaver, and then Holy Priest, and then Shaman and Evoker were next. But yeah, Resto Druids, if it in the right hands, and when you're not doing like massive pools, they're allowed to just like get so much damage off. Like they have so much damage in their kit, and they can cat weave properly. And then Mistweavers, a lot of our damage comes from how we can basically keep an uptime on a chance to proc that trinket, the Tome Trinket, and that can just ramp up damage over a dungeon, like give us a lot of damage. If it weren't for that trinket, though, our damage would be a lot lower, and Holy Priest would edge us out, I'm pretty sure. If they don't already. But the problem with Holy Priest, in order to do that much damage, you have to commit your one and only healer cooldown to do damage. Like, you can just chain reset your damage button, and it just does big AoE damage each time.
My champion.
Oh, interesting. White main. Resurrecting mass res. Yikes, what is that? We're just gonna apply some enveloping mists around. Have our essence font rolling. Yeah, Holy Priest damage is shocking, but you have to make a huge concession in order to do it, really. Holy Priest did 0 damage before WoW. Hey, Sakuran... Oh gosh, you're gonna have to help me with your name. But regardless, thank you so much for the raid. We're just chilling, doing some chill leveling of a Mistweaver monk on MoP Remix. Just hanging out. So if anyone from your chat has any questions for me, wants to get to know me, or if you want to talk to me about how your stream went, feel free. That would be very much welcome. Oh, shoot. Okay. Channel arcane power for 4 seconds. Every 0.4 seconds, infuse yourself and 2 allies with haste, crit, and mastery. Dude, that is sick. That is sick. Locus of power. Interesting. But thank you so much, Sakura. Oh, Sakura. Okay. Sakura. Gotcha. WoW as in whoa, not the game. Holy Priest did 0 damage before whoa. I don't know what woe is. I don't know what woe is, but dude, Holy Priest does sick damage. But yeah, you have to commit your cooldown to do like the max. Okay, we got another talent point. And like I said, we kind of still just kind of hang out getting random stuff until we can get Vivacious Vivification, and then we come back and get that. But for now, if we do open world, I think just Tiger Tail sweeps like fine. But like either getting like improved Dispel would be good, Paralysis is fine. Even just putting a point into this already is good. Mistweaver for life, ain't that the truth? Oh my goodness, yes. What about disc damage? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's still pretty good, but I don't. It's just I don't know. Resto Druid right now can just melt bosses, like melt single target and priority damage, which is pretty sought after in like any key level really. Let's leave this. Let's dip. Yeah, disc DPS. I mean, it is high. It is high, but it's nothing like it was last season compared to other healers. Yeah, but if you want to look at the graph, I'll see if I can pull up the graph in a bit. But there is a graph that shows you like relative DPS of all healers, in Mythic Plus. Relative DPS of all healers, Season 4 Dragonflight. Season 4 Dragonflight. And I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, it literally just showed you like the potential DPS of each class. But if you go to like, what is it, ascend.gg, and this is on my other monitor, I'll pull it over once I find it. No, it's not ascend.gg. I don't know what website it is, but Archon, it's archon.gg. That one will kind of help you. Pull up the graph, please. Yes, give me... I mean, we have Blood Death Knight, let's be real. He's fine. Archon.gg, I think. We'll see if we can pull it up. But I also have to keep clicking buttons every now and then so they don't kick me. Archon.gg. Wow. Healer. Okay, here's what I'm looking at. I don't want to get kicked from the group. That's in terms of score. And this is also like top key levels. But you can sort by DPS. And you see that Holy Priest at the top of their key level did like insane damage. And this is also just for that top key. So like the max key was a 19. Can y'all see this? Maybe y'all can. But you just see it's all pretty even other than Holy Paladin. They're way behind. But they all do like fine damage right now at like their highest key. But this was also just a Resto Druid and a plus 20, which they're the only spec that was able to do a plus 20. Yeah, but if you go to archon.gg and you click on like WoW Dragonflight, you can see that. But once again, that is just showing. You can filter it down to show lesser key levels. But if you're talking about like what the average player can put out in a dungeon, I think like Resto Druid and then Holy Priest is probably your best answer, with like all the other classes pretty close behind. But it's honestly, if you want a good answer, Shaka, it's just really hard to give you a good answer because it kind of varies depending on what you are looking for, like you yourself. Um, but dude, we got some first time chatters in here from Sakura's chat. So shout out Soda, shout out Sakura yourself once again. Big appreciate the raid. Hopefully your stream went well. What were you working on? Are you doing MoP Remixed at all, or are you just hanging out doing keys? What was your aim for today? I've just got my Celestial Brew. Whoop. That's a huge bonus. Dude, Celestial Brew's cracked. I've been playing a lot more Brewmaster, especially because a lot of people keep asking me, like, what did you get with your third Bullion? Expecting me to give you, like, a Mistweaver answer. I bought Jaroon. I bought a weapon for Windwalker, and whoa, what is clapping me? Oh, dude, it's this. The Risen Guard just showed me who's boss. Or Rack's Soul. Okay, Rack's the target soul inflicting. Oh, shoot, that was just supposed to be me. Oh, no, that was supposed to be me healing through, I think. Oops. Oops, the one healer mechanic. Ah. Unholy Blade. That's a dispel, it looks like. I don't know any of these mechanics, so if I just die like that monk did, then I apologize. You're not... I could not tell you what killed me, honestly. Sakura plays a monk heal on a European realm. Awesome. Okay, so we got a fellow Mistweaver monk for sure. That makes sense now why they raided me. But I appreciate it. Us monks, us Mistweavers, we got to stick together. There's only a few of us left, and it's good to see them supporting me. From now on, if I ever see that Sakura Ness is streaming and I'm ending my stream, I'll look to raid them too. This is the dungeon I did on Heroic earlier. No idea. I literally could not tell you what killed me. I didn't see a cast come from anything. I just saw myself die. What's shooting 20k shadow bolts? This druid's like, what just killed us? I think getting hit by the books. I didn't get hit by one. Oh well. Yeah, there's something casting at us. Dude, literally what is happening? Oh my god, I love how my whole group is just like, what's killing us? And she's such a nice person. Glad to hear. You know, it's so nice, like, being a smaller streamer, because, like, we really only have each other, you know what I mean? Smaller streamers have to help each other out, or else, like, we'll kind of all just fall, you know? And it sucks, but, yeah, I'm glad to meet. I guess this is technically an unofficial meeting of us, but I'm glad that they chose to raid me so that now I can raid them and look for them. Okay, literally, what's gonna kill us? Who knows? Instructor, Rack Soul on this person. Okay, that's what killed us last time. So let's help him through Rack Soul. Ice Wrath on someone. Okay, we're gonna Life Cocoon and pray. Hello? Now this person's dying? What? Even? Okay, let's move this way, because that side of the room is filling up. Hey, MCS Power's back. Welcome in. Good to see you back. How are you doing, MCS Power? Are you leveling through MoP Remix? Because, dude, it is so chill. Okay, we're entering a hell phase, and we might just randomly die here. Let's loot this guy, just in case we fail and everyone leaves. Whoa, the books randomly turn. Okay, so that's a big book. Like, that book's just gonna be the one casting. Okay, it's about to hit the ground. Does that do something? Those are about to hit the ground. Watch out for the fire. Just let the DPS kill it. I have no idea what's happening. We're gonna Touch of Death while we still can. I just turned off the sound, but we killed it. Couldn't tell you what was different about that one. I think it was just maybe just things weren't showing on the screen there. Like what? I don't even know. Yes, rare to be kind in WoW these days. Yeah, but I agree. That's kind of what most of my whole purpose is on YouTube. Like if you were to ask me what's my like mission statement with being you like a WoW content creator, it's literally just, you know, show a lot of people that Mistweaver Monk is the most fun, teach them how to play it, and then try to just connect people with each other, like good people with other good people, and show that you literally get nothing out of being toxic in a Mythic Plus environment, but you can walk away having everyone gain something from a like a fail, even when you fail and like it's one person's fault. Like everyone knows it's one person's fault. Calling them out does not help, but helping them so that they don't make the same mistake is a thing, is a way. But yeah, there's just so many ways to approach it, and that's kind of like my whole if I were to have a mission statement kind of thing. And the same goes for content creators. If I ever have the opportunity to help out a smaller content creator, whoa, like I absolutely will look to do that. Ah. But I know a lot of the people that I kind of connect with on WoW, it sucks because they all are on EU, and it's like I can never play with you. Either that or they're a healer. So it's like there's just no way that any of my friends that play this game I can ever do a key with them because they're either on a different like server or something. Except for Nick, I'm forced to play with Nick in raid. A lot of people talking about leveling past 59 is not the play because the scaling of characters isn't linear and starts to drop off a cliff at 60 because it assumes the eye level jumping gear. Interesting. People are getting to 59 and then farming cape or restarting on an alt. Interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, that does make sense. They do kind of mess things up every now and then like that, so I don't doubt that that's a thing. That does suck, though. That does suck. Oh, man. Yeah, low-level Blood Death Knights are so hard to play. You don't really have much yet. Kind of only have Death Strike, or Hard Strike, whatever it's called. Hey, Big Stupid Bear, one of my good friends in real life who always supports me and always drops a bean comment. Oh no, I'm getting called out by the tank. He's saying, why is it that every heroic I join, there's a healer doing damage and not healing? What's the deal? Just heal, dude, please. I mean, kinda got one tapped. LOL. Says you're ruining it for everyone? I got you, though. Nah, you don't mean shit. Nah, these are heroics. Let's do this, then. This guy's kind of being an ass. I'm sorry for my English. Do not worry. Your English is fine. Any other tank would take the same. Alright, shut up and play. See, like, right now, like, why would I not be doing damage, you know? He's at full. He's either at full or at, like, not full. You know?
Oh, it takes some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Well,
He wants me to just heal. See, people like that are just so toxic, dude. Yeah, someone in YouTube chat, Dave, said that people are just getting to level 59, and then, like, the way it's scaled is weird. So you just, like, drop off from there. What a bum. Yeah, for sure. Like, just heal me, but he literally got one tapped.
try your luck.
And so, like, no amount of me healing him would have fixed that. And, like, he wants me to, like, just keep healing him while he's full. I'm not gonna do that, you know? Oh, how fast you level? I'm not too sure.
Feeling a bit dizzy.
I think it's just how powerful you are. Like, you start to feel really weak at that point. See, like, we are doing damage because we are out of mana. Well, I'll rip an Essence Font because I know that someone's about to get that knockback.
Death hurts. Unreal.
When really, he's saying, like, I'm ruining it for everyone. Buddy, you ran in and died. How is that on me? He's standing in frontals and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy to blame the healer. Almost 11 p.m. Have a good night. Hey, yeah, go enjoy your night. Get some good sleep. I appreciate the support. And welcome in from Sakura's stream. Hopefully it was a good one. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. But yeah, go enjoy your night. Getting a good night's sleep is so much more important. And now I'm out of mana, so I can already tell you that eventually we're gonna get blamed for doing damage, even though we have no it's time to stop healing him. Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing, is like, once again, I was literally just talking about fighting toxicity in this game. And part of it is like rising above moments like this. I don't care to prove anything to him. I'm just like, I just want to get out of this dungeon with him. But also, like, right now he's like, just heal. Like, no one's taking damage, you know? Healer scaling is better than DPS scaling. Yeah, for sure. Like, especially Mistweaver, dude. We kind of go crazy while leveling. You're right. I appreciate that, Roars. I appreciate that. But also, like, we fought that boss and everyone was getting one shot. Like, wasn't like a not healing thing. That was just everyone was getting one shot. Only way to fight is to call him beauty and agree with him, then they go nuts. I mean, I kind of was just like, okay, let's shut up, let's play. Like, that's kind of how I approached it. And I don't take that back. He was just standing still typing, just being toxic. I was like, yeah, let's just rather just pull the boss, you know? Plus, we literally have like 3 healing buttons, so it's like, I don't know. Like right here, he dies, that's on him, you know? And plus, he's probably leveling a Death Knight for the first time ever, so he's probably not used to out-healing the healer. Right here, I'm channeling a Soothing Mist into him and just spamming. And we're out of mana. That guy got one shot. Nothing I can do there. I think we're going to stop Rising Sun kicking here. Just for mana. See there, he almost got one shot. Like, what? And I don't have enough haste to, like, react in time. There, I got one shot. Couldn't tell you what killed me. Strike the target with a spike bone dealing... How much health do I have? Okay, that doesn't tell me exact. I got hit by that for 2.3k. Like, that did 3 times my health. Now we have a head. A meta socket. We have a new talent point available too. Teachings of the monastery. Let's slap it on. That's nice. Now our tiger palms will stack up. There's really no point in having that though, but we can like stack up on small mobs, and then when we get to the boss we can Unleash the blackout cakes. That thing had 200k health. Okay. You're doing more damage than the druid. Yeah, I mean that's why healers do damage in these heroics. But also, I want to point out, like, this tank, he has one button that's like a semi-defensive, and he hasn't pressed it once. So, but yeah, I think you and Dave are saying the same thing. The healer scaling is higher than DPS scaling, so it's like it would be stupid of me not to utilize that, you know? We'll roll our hot. There, he pressed his one defensive button. Everything's stunned, so we're just doing damage. We'll reapply our one hot. Always pumping, that's right. I was wondering why we're doing damage. Look at the damage meters, that's why. We do crazy damage. Alright, I'm over it. I'm over it. He was just saying, like, I don't know why healers come into heroics just to try and do damage, when he literally walked in and got one tapped. It had nothing to do with us, but he's just trying to blame someone. Girl, you forget, girl. Yeah, I saw Resto Shaman being on 4th place on DPS and LFR. Yeah.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and fetch me their bones.
Fetch me their bones. I feel like another enemy says that later in the game. What are we, like, ticking away at? Like, what's slowly ticking away our health bars? He's sitting here waiting on this guy to activate when the boss is right there. Yeah, I think we just like learned everything about him that we need to know. Yikes. Yeah, Essence Font cranks at this level. Man, Rising Mist would be so nice, though. Would be so nice. I think I'm gonna life. If she ever targets anyone with a mechanic, I think I'm gonna life cocoon them, because we saw earlier we got one tapped by a mechanic. It did 3 times our health bar. Lillian Voss, and that's not a magic character. It's Liliana Vess, right? Is a magic character. Lillian Voss. Gonna keep our enveloping mist on him. Oh, I thought that was him typing ... I was like, what? We tried to catch it. We tried to catch it. That damage was quicker than our haste would allow. Getting fixated. Good on him, running around. We'll Tiger's Lust him too. Getting fixated. The Windwalker's fixated now.
Why let a perfectly good corpse go to waste?
Go to waste.
How intriguing.
I can't out heal this. What the heck?
On this world.
Ow.
How does it feel, boss, to watch them hack your
Holy.
body to pieces?
And look, if I didn't do damage there, we would have wiped. I'm gonna res this. I'm gonna res the Windwalker first. Be petty. Boss is boss. And res right quick, buddy. Didn't this thing drop loot? I thought there was loot here on the ground. No, there's not. Ah. Oh, that's the gate. Interesting. We got a fork. Let's see, do we have any other pieces of gear we can equip? We have shoulders now. That's a tinker socket slot. Pretty sick. Alright, shift right click. Let's do this. Actually, this one's pretty cool too, the frost thing. Alright, we were equipping gear. I think we have an excuse here to be late. Just cranking essence font, dude. Yeah, and that's a frontal for sure. Is there anything that gives us mana back? Heals a caster for 10% max health. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I know we have Manatee as a talent, which we need to take, because I want to show you guys just how crazy Manatee is at these lower levels. It's insane. Like, it's actually insane. How's Mistweaver on this level? It scales really hard, so he's asking why we're doing damage, and just look at the damage charts. Like, I mean, right now we kind of are getting cranked, but... And also had to do a lot of healing at the start of this pool, but you can do so much damage as a Mistweaver at this level. Whoa, I'm pretty sure... Are you supposed to move this guy out of the toxin? Ooh, that got scary. But yeah, Manatee is definitely the play, dude. You can get so much mana back quickly. Yeah, for dungeons, I definitely would probably swap these two out for Renewing Mist Manatee. And now, especially because we can drop Essence Font and get Invigorating Mist, we can unleash the true power of our talent tree, which, can we do it while here? Yes, we can. Holy. Oh, not while Life Cocoon's on cooldown. Life Cocoon's not on cooldown. Okay. Let's change it up. Yeah, Invigorating Mist is, like, disgusting at this lower level. Okay, we're in combat, apparently. Okay, maybe I won't be able to show you guys in this dungeon. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. I guess we can't do it. But yeah, Invigorating Mist is crazy. Manatee is crazy at lower levels. Like, you literally don't need to drink ever with Manatee at low level. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of true in, like, late game. But, dude, early game Manatee is wild. Like, wild.
School is in session.
Daddy is Salty. What a baller name. But I definitely recommend... we see that Aster going off in the tank. Not only do I recommend it because it's always good to have a Mistweaver. Hello? What do we do? Do I heal these guys? Do I kill these guys? What is happening? Okay. My brain shut off there for a second. Yeah, Mistweaver scales crazy at low levels. You have to kill them, yeah. Kind of panicked there for a second. I saw a bunch of coffins, and I saw a bunch of, like, undead guys, and I was like, maybe we have to, maybe we have to, like, kite these guys to the coffin, but no, I was thinking too hard. Kill ads, boss teleports people to that room, fight it out. Gotcha. Gotta slog your way to the end. What a weird boss. Boss! We just went through all stages of puberty in one go. I mean, I guess we can have like essence font rolling on people in case they get teleported out. All of these dungeons is the same and you level on retail except he's scaled high up. It's just been so long since I've leveled a character, and also especially like through this dungeon. Like I haven't leveled through this dungeon in a long time. Okay, but let's so now we can get Vivacious Vivification, and we can also we can even drop this talent here and put 1 point there. We could even drop Tiger's Lust. We really don't need it. Ah, we gotta wait till Life Cocoon is off again. That sucks. Thanks, healer, for healing? Oh, shut up. Fry. Gonna ignore that guy. Alright. Another dungeon. So do you think it's worth doing normal or heroic? I haven't really been paying attention to the rewards, but so far it hasn't really been hard heroics. There are some things that have one-shot me, like actually one-shot me, but aside from that, like it's kind of chill. Like a lot of these dungeons, I just don't know the mechanics. So Temple of the Jade Serpent. Luckily, we just did this one last season. Gotta remember to turn in these quests. Let's try to stay out of combat so we can swap talents. Hopefully they don't die up there. Alright, we're coming, team. Same tank? I don't think so. Is this the same tank? I don't think so. They have Frostbound. You see, we have Invigorating Mist now. We're slamming. I don't think this is the same guy. I think it's just the same class. This guy's also good. I mean, look at those stats. This guy knows what they're doing, so. But we also have a lot of new tools this dungeon. We need to keybind. Well, you can't do it there. You have to do it here. We have to keybind Manatee. Oh. Oh. Let's get over here. Oh god, we rolled off the platform. People, stay alive. Stay alive. I believe in you. Yeah, Vivacious Vivification is crazy. We don't have Essence Font, but we have Cleave Healing in the form of Invigorating Mist, which is arguably better at this level. Much better late game, arguably better at this level. Yeah, now we actually do healing. That last key, we just didn't have much healing in our kit, really. As long as we stay on top of these Renewing Mist charges, dude, our Vivifies are cranking. And on top of all that, look at how much less mana we've spent. And look at how many Manatee stacks we have. So we're just rolling in mana. We can just be, you know, wacky and wild with our mana bar. I remember this boss being super annoying while leveling, and then not really that annoying when it was Mythic Plus. Now you actually play with a tank. Yeah, for sure. Now we have a tank that's actually good. I might try to tank one really quick. And see how it goes. I'll let you know. Gotcha. We don't want to die to that. Uh-oh. We rolled, like, out of the room, so stay with us, people. We're coming. Healing is on its way. That was my bad. Look at Manatee. Yeah, just a quick sip of Manatee, we're full mana. Crazy. So, okay, we've learned. Don't roll out of that. Just run from it. Yeah, Mistweaver is crazy once you get Invigorating Mist. Like, actually crazy. Oh, forgot about that mechanic. Oops. It's hard remembering what mechanics they have at this level too, you know? What a slog. Oh. Okay, we're still taking damage. We have to wait till he shuts up? Yeah. Whew, goodness. Actual tank plus mana equals a healer that can DPS? Yeah, exactly. I can kind of like actually press my buttons instead of having to pocket heal a bad tank. Don't you go up now? Pretty sure when it's Mythic Plus you go across, but now that it's not Mythic Plus, like, don't you go up? Or am I making that up? I remember when this was in the Mythic Plus rotation, I played a Holy Priest at the time and I sucked. Yeah, this dungeon is just different though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can like go up. I don't know where the tank went to the other hallway, but we can just like skip to the end here, I'm pretty sure. You can like skip the middle few bosses and just go straight to the end, I think. It's kind of funny. We're all kind of like just letting the tank go off and do his own thing, but like really, I'm pretty sure you don't have to go the normal way through the dungeon. These guys nuke when they die, so I remember to be careful about them. Don't aim the frontal at me. We're chilling. Oof. It's hard to keep track of who has aggro, but I'm pretty sure the warrior does right now, so. Trying to keep hots rolling. Trying to keep a soothing mist on the person that's like actively tanking. Yeah, when those die, it cranks damage. Stay with us, stay with us. Now I'm actually having to heal. Oof. Couldn't heal that. Touch of death. Let me touch of death you.
I beseech you, kind strangers, cleanse this place of
Yeah, we can die now.
presence. Lay our stories to rest.
But I mean, I'm fine to go where the tank goes. I don't really mind. Tank says, sorry, I gotta bounce. I mean, I'm not pressed. I'll go this way. I'm not like too worried. I just saw the rest of the group was staying, so I'd stay. Yeah, the tank left. Yeah, you can skip. Maybe they want the loot? I mean, that could be... like, I don't blame the tank for going that way. I'm not, like, mad. Uh-oh. I saw that white swirly last second. I'm not mad at them for going that way at all. But, I don't know. Leaving is kind of weird. Can we heal through this? We're about to get catnapped. So far, dude, the tanks have been kind of toxic. I'm pretty sure it's a unique experience to me, but okay, I guess we leave. Okay. Guess we're leaving. Yikes. Okay, let's swap to our like world stuff. We want Vivacious. We might even want just reduce damage, Tiger's Lust. Sure, and then for this tree, For this tree, actually, I think like down this way is really solid for open world stuff. All right, where are we headed? Oh God, we have to go all the way that way. Yikes! Where's Kung Din? The Kung Din. Let's kill it. Easy. Oh, not easy. What's happening? He pounced on me. I'm fighting for my life. Crazy. This reminds me of Tarzan. You see just how nice Vivacious is for like open world even? You just like top yourself up after a fight. What do you think of rapid diffusion for low levels? I think it's crazy because you can just literally stick in a soothing mist to one person and enveloping mist them once and then just cleave like onto off of one person. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, you don't get it until late. You don't get it till like in the 20s, I think.
I owe you this much. May the elders not punish me for this deed.
That's funny, Daddy. That's also weird saying your name, Daddy. But that's a funny way to put it. Like, yeah, I do the tanking, so I don't have to deal with the tanks. Gotta kill some fish rippers. Like, I think there just are some talents that are crazy for dungeons, and some talents that are crazy for open world. So, like, if you're swapping between content like I'm doing, it's nice to swap between them. But I really like the Expel Harm talents no matter what. Because Expel Harm... Oh, we have Blink. I forget we can use Blink. But Expel Harm is really good for keeping yourself alive. And also, you see here, I'm just like bouncing between mobs. And just like face tanking them and using Vivacious and Expel Harm to keep myself full. Okay, there, Expel Harm. We're dropping low again, Vivacious, and like, it's crazy. It's crazy the sustain you have. Also, though, we have sockets. We need to, every now and then, remember to reapply our items. So we have a one hand, gives intellect. Another one hand intellect. Okay, we need to remember to move, though. Let's get to safety. Okay, let's check our gear because I think we can like upgrade some slots. Waist, that's looking good. 13, our cloak is sick. Dude, the cloak thing is like such a cool mechanic. So we can either have oh, never mind, it's the same piece. 31, I think that's all we got. We have a meta socket though. What is a meta socket? Also, we're gonna swap out 23 leech. No, I think 23 mastery is insane here. From the helm. Mastery's like actually pretty good at low levels. Haste. Or it's not that it's good, it's just not bad, you know? Alright, shift right click, we have a socket. We probably already have some other cool sockets we can look at. Vindication, what is that? 10% of your damage is collected as Vindication every 3 seconds. Vindication is consumed to heal up to 3 allies. For the amount consumed, there's a reason to punch and kick. Vindication, there you go. Also this one. So this had just become a beacon of power. I don't think I want to run that for right now. We also have these things we can use. I guess all this stuff is stuff I can do like off camera. Because I don't know if you guys are really caring for watching me do this. Oh, okay, so you... Oh, that's interesting. So 9 of these will become like a bigger haste thing, but for now we can socket one of these. What's a cogwheel socket? Dude, I just have no idea what's going on. I love it. Love every minute of like learning about this. Ooh, okay, Tinker Gem. Attackers suffer a mark of arrogance, inflicting shattered damage. That's probably good if we're tanking. Dude, there's just so much happening. $44, dang, okay. Oh, but I need to get these sockets out, so wherever that wrist piece was that I need to take this out, so. Okay. Now where did it go? Here. Okay, we're learning, guys, we're learning. If right click, put this there. And this is a cogwheel socket. I don't think I have any of those. We're a meta socket. Meta, okay, I do. If right click, we have a spell. Cool. Okay, so we basically have like a new ability. That's sick. Okay. I'm done looking at that stuff. I'm loving the talent and gem analysis. I appreciate that. I thought it would be fun. You know, a lot of people ask me how I level my monks,
Show yourselves.
and it's nice being able to do it live, talking through talents.
This is the work of the sling-tailed chief, Gukut.
So what are you going for? DPS, healing, tank socket? Kind of like just honestly DPS. It's just nice to blast content quicker, no matter if it upsets your tank or not. But like we do a lot of damage in dungeons, and as long as you can keep people alive from like rot mechanics, that's kind of your job in the dungeons. You can't help if people get one shot. But I am gonna step away for like 1 second. Stick around, stick around. I know it won't be as long of a break as last time. I just have to run downstairs really quick. But give me 1 moment. Have questions ready for me in chat. Um, but yeah, I'm doing the same thing on the other screen, so no prob. I appreciate that. But I'll be right back, guys. I promise. Right back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, healer queues are crazy quick for this. What the heck, Verpixel? Thank you so much. Hey, and I lowered, speaking of, I lowered, which hand is it? This hand? No, this hand. I lowered the sub count for us to do a 12-hour stream because I know things are a lot slower because Mistweaver is dying out. um, but Verpixel, thank you so much for all the gifted subs, dude. You are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. But everyone, Carrie, Dwayne, Aqual 21, Specky, Species 93, and Melano QT. Grats on the gifted. Thank you so much to Verpixel. One of the goats of the community, as always. Such a great person. Oh, and you see our gym is rolling healing into everyone whenever we do damage, which is kind of cool. But Verpixel, I really appreciate that, man. And also, it's glad to see you back. I've noticed you hanging out in the streams recently, and I like talking to you. I like talking to you. I just got a Chi cogwheel gem. Uh-oh, so you can get... Calm down, Angry Hound. Calm... That's unique. But you can get, like, actual factual Chi, or is it like you turn into Chi, or... What's going on?
Another down. Keep firing. Another down. Do not relent.
The heck is this? Sorry, guys, I was using a shield as cover. But no, like, I really do mean it when I say I appreciate it. It's always... It's people like you that keep this channel, like, literally keep this channel alive. It's it's much appreciated. I don't know why, but my stutter is, like, really bad recently. Yeah. It's not actual Chi ability, it does different stuff. Interesting. I'm so excited to get that. Is it a guaranteed thing? Like, is it a certain quest that drops it, or did you just, like, happen across it? Because that sounds sick. That sounds like something I want to explore. Yeah, we've moved from Berlin to the countryside. I remember you telling me about that. That's got to be a beautiful place. I know Berlin is really pretty, but... Oh, and by the way, I probably say Berlin incorrectly. So a lot of people have pointed out a lot of my dialect being very weird, like how I say actual words. I always talk about the big one is pool. A boss is pooled, but people say I say it like how you swim in a pool. I know I just said those both back to back, and it's the same exact word. But you know, it's just my dialect. It's where I was raised. We just say things stupidly because we're Southern, right? But there's a god in Smite, and there's also a person like from mythology named Merlin, and I say it Merlin. I say it as two very distinct syllables, Merlin. Like, that's just how I say it. But like, everyone makes fun of me because it's supposed to be said Merlin, like one flow. And I'm pretty sure Berlin is two distinct things. So if I say it incorrectly, I am so sorry. It's just, I can't help it. I try. Trust me. I try to correct my pull and pool. And yeah. And at the same time, our guild paused raid for a few weeks. Hey, I'm in that same boat. The game has slowed down for me substantially because I'm not raiding right now. And I miss it. I miss raiding. I really want to make some raid videos for you guys. But yeah, Dave, if you're still here, hopefully you are, because got some good questions, some good chats going. But yeah, Rapid Fusion is really solid at these low levels. Because you can just blanket people with Enveloping Mist, and that will spawn Renewing Mist. It's really good. Nah, pretty decent pronunciation of the city name. I love you for your pools. for your pulls. Every videos it makes me giggle. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Um, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have pointed it out to you guys. But it's because one of you guys absolutely roasted me in one of my comments. Maybe one day I'll find it and screenshot it, but I showed my wife and she was like, "What? What?" Like, and then she said, "Say it. Like, say pool." And I said it and she's like, "Oh, he's right." Like, no. But dude, someone like ripped me a new one over my pool. I need our next coaching beyond rating. I am so down. I've been meaning to hit you up, but I really look forward to coaching. Because I just did another coaching session the other day, and I was like, man, this is like so much fun. Honestly, coaching is probably my favorite part about being a content creator. So yeah, you hit me up when your schedule is convenient. I am traveling. I am going to be out of town, away from my computer for like almost a whole week. So I'm scared. I'm scared as a content creator because I don't want my channel to just like die on me, you know? That's always a fear. But yeah, I'll be out of the state for a few days. But that I'm thinking that might actually be a good time to do coaching, but then again, I won't be able to like share a screen and everything, so I don't think that would be a good time. But yeah, let me know when you're available, Verpixel, and we will absolutely crank that out. And although I'm not personally rating on a mythic scale, I still know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But Dave, I was just saying, I was just hoping you're still here because I was talking about one of your questions, the rapid diffusion question again. Okay, we're back to this boss, and this boss we remember was actually kind of easy. So, but yeah, the reason why I had to step away for a second, I don't know what it is, but I think like maybe I haven't taken my medicine. That's what it is. But I start to feel like my blood sugar is dropping, and so then I have to like go eat something like immediately, or I'll start like shaking and like it gets bad. But now I'm looking and I have not taken my medicine, which definitely contributes to it. So yeah. But if you're wondering why I stepped away, I had to go eat something like immediately. So yeah, we're just gonna have hots on people. We're just gonna top them up immediately. Just roll some hots on people. We have aggro, so we're gonna dart away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got swept up again. Oh, that's what this guy does. He just runs all over the place. Mythic Plus breaking into the 3K. Server close to top 20. That's amazing. Good stuff, dude. I still remember your coaching session. I still have it on my YouTube, but it's still unlisted. And I think it was like a really good one. Like, what I mean by that is I think you're really good. And it was kind of like, I don't know. I learned from the coaching session, coaching you, because I think you're that good. You know what I mean? So that is awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear. Oh, when I level again, I'm about to get Breath of Fire, dude. Such a sick ability. One of my favorite Brewmaster buttons for sure. Waste, we could swap out Mastery for Verse. I do think that's worth it just because a lot of these mechanics are two-tapping us, like actually. Just got a Tinker Gem that gives 50% crit for 4 seconds. And after hitting a stunned mob. That is disgusting. You know, it's funny, Dave. I don't know if you played back in BFA. I didn't. I started playing just after BFA. Basically, I started playing during BFA, but I didn't get to do any of the BFA content. But you know the talent where the talent called Secret Infusion. It used to be I'm pretty sure it was a legendary in Shadowlands, and then in BFA it was a talent before then too. So in BFA it was a talent, but it was like even stronger. It was so strong. I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone that did play during that time, you did play Phase 3 BFA, it was wild. But okay, but correct me, just in case I say this incorrectly. My friend told me that Secret Infusion actually gave you 50% of a stat, And it gave, and so what people would do is they would thunder focus tea your enveloping mist and get 50% crit, or like basically cap your crit, and then they would press revival, and revival would just crit everyone, like, which is stupid. Is that wrong? Did my friend tell me incorrectly? I feel like I should know these things by now. Maybe like I should have done some like off-camera research one day. Hey, Toxic Frogs with the 5. I'm gonna count that toward the sub stream. So I'm gonna add the any donations at all will count. I don't want to be a stickler. I'll count that toward this thing here above me. Toxic Frog, enjoying the stream. Will be playing my first healer in War Within expansion. Oh, that's gonna be amazing, because I played my first healer in Shadowlands, and that was such a good time. Like, such a fun time in the game. Well, okay, Shadowlands had a lot of bad stuff about it, but like just Castle Nathria was such an amazing, like, immersive experience. And I think it's gonna be the same in War Within. It just looks so immersive. So you're in for a treat, Toxic Frogs. And shows Mistweaver Monk, thanks for streaming. Just sub to. I appreciate that, Toxic Frogs. I'm always out here trying to convince people to give it a shot, because it really will. Like, you'll get hooked on Mistweaver. It's so much fun. But Toxic Frog, I appreciate that. I think somehow I can like and heart your gift, the donation. That's funny. But thank you for the support to the channel. It's so much appreciated. You have absolutely no idea. But yeah, thank you so much. And you're going to enjoy it. And along the way, if you ever have any questions about Mistweaver, you have myself. Catch me streaming, or just shoot me a DM on Discord. And I'll answer any questions that you guys throw my way. And then you also have my Discord community. If you want to join my Discord, I don't know if I have it on YouTube set up. Let me type it in Twitch. Disc, and then I'll post it in YouTube chat. But the people in my Discord, for one, I'm in there, so I'll answer any questions that make it to me. But I'm pretty sure you'll always get a great answer from one of my the people from my community, because they're so good about responding to any questions and helping people out. So definitely use that as a resource. Let me post it in chat. Yeah, my Discord is full of excellent people. But yeah, good to have you along. Ooh, okay. Flame Weaver Koglar. Okay, this is the thing that almost killed us last time. We can only dispel one person, but we just have to not be at the start of the room. We have to be on this side of the room at the start. And then also, it looks like he snaps to the tank at the end of the channel. So also not standing on the tank. And then Book Burner, he tethers himself to one bookcase, it looks like, and then he starts burning from that case, which is cool. Hey, Josh Ball is back. What's up, Josh Ball? How are you doing? Okay, so you get the same amount of XP for completing Heroic Dungeon, but I think you get a chance at bonus XP for each boss kill. That sounds right. Returning to WoW after a 12-year break. Let's see. I don't even know what was 12 years ago. I don't even know. 12 years ago. What was that? Legion? No, that's recent. 12 years ago. That was probably like Mr. Pandaria-ish. Am I wrong? Man, I have no idea. We're getting invited back to the group. I like that. So my friend told me right. So it really was a 50% crit buff. Oh, man. That's sad. Everyone left. You hate that. Get a 50% crit buff. And then, that is insane. Okay, we get one more talent point. Let's look at what we can get, though. So here, I'm thinking paralysis just for, like, stops. Stops are fine. Improved detox would be fine, too. So I'm debating between these, but honestly, I don't really know the dungeons to know if we would get good value from this. But also, there's also just improved roll to get that back. So now we get the bonuses of Vivacious Vivification, which is massive. We're buffing our Vivifies to where 1 basically tops people up. And then we get Expel Harm boosted, which is just nice. And now we'll have as much mobility as we can get at this current level. We are missing out on a single target stop, though. And I guess we could replace some of these Vivify stuff with more damage, but honestly, it's not that worth it. Getting a 40% boost to our Vivifies is much better. You know what? I'm having fun doing dungeons, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep slamming it. It was Wrath or Cataclysm. No, because the game is what, 25 years old? 25 years old? Is that wrong? We're level 20 already. Level 20 already. 12 years ago was Cata, I think. Cataclysm. Okay. I am out of water. I need to take my medicine. While we wait, let me go fill up my water. I know I was just downstairs, but I forgot one thing. I'll be right back, guys. Let me, Mike. Alright, back once again. I know I missed the queue. But having water and taking my medicine is arguably the most important thing I can do. Ooh, goodness. Got a message from my friend. Let's see what he said. You know, I have such a good group of friends. Sorry, y'all can tell how out of shape and how gamer I am because I'm out of breath walking up the stairs. Not even running. To be fair, I was drinking water while walking up the stairs. Yeah. Let's see, is this one of you guys this brewmaster? Because we have a brewmaster in our group now. Is it weird? Hold on, let me make sure I have chat and my mic working. Ah, we're back. Is it weird that part of me wishes they would have named the gems better so they stack together? Sorting bag is just triggering my OCD. Well, I'm probably the worst person to ask that question to because if you've ever looked at my bags when I open them, yeah, you'll see I'm just not, I'm not one to sort bags. We're just gonna spread hots in case these guys do their big cast. It looks like they're not going to. Maybe they took that out. The Mythic Plus only thing. I'm looking to Touch of Death this guy. I'm laying dead in normal raid. Oh no. You're already level 25. I guess I didn't play any yesterday, and I know it dropped yesterday. I planned on streaming yesterday on day 1, but I just gotta be honest, I was not like... I was stressing out. I was like, I need to get a video out, and of course, I make the video, and it was a bad video. It was really bad. I took it down already. I just wasn't happy with it, and I said something incorrectly, and yeah. But no, that is not weird to wish. There are some things that they do, and you're just like, why wouldn't they just make this like more OCD friendly, you know? This boss is so annoying. It's like not even a boss. but it was Cataclysm. So like I've leveled some other, like I have so many different alts that like I've leveled just different ones through different forms of content. And I don't remember where I leveled them all, but I know I leveled some during like I've time, you know, chromie timed or whatever it's called in Cataclysm, and I think I got bored and like swapped to Pandaria for a bit. And then I know I've done some in Wrath of the Lich King dungeons, but like I said, I've never like quested to level. I always end up doing what I'm doing today. I just enjoy dungeons. Like I just don't like open world that much. I do like this open world a lot more because it's just prettier. But dude, just dungeons. It's so cool to kind of like go back in time and do these dungeons, you know. Ooh. And there's a lot of surprise damage on this fight. Oh, also, I had to make a change because YouTube has been actually like gutting my ever since I started on streaming on YouTube as well. It's just been negatively impacting like just all of my videos basically. But I think it's because, oh no, I have my stream VODs being saved as sort of a video. So, you know, those just get less views because they're streams. They're longer and stuff. No one really likes watching them, really, or going back and watching them. So it basically tricked YouTube into thinking that my average views was lower, like less people were clicking on my videos kind of thing. So what I had to do is I had to make all of my, I had to make all of my, is this Mythical Monk the YouTuber? Hold up, it just hit me. But I had to make all of my like stream VODs, put them on unlisted and in a playlist. So if you're someone who likes to go back and watch my VODs on YouTube specifically, look in my playlist and you'll find them all, but you can't find them like on my channel anymore. And that should help my channel. I've just been financially suffering basically for like no reason. It's better now. I have pushed myself to play open world this mode. I think I'm going to do the same more, too. This is a heroic dungeon. This is heroic. I do think, though, that I will push myself to do more open world. I say as I'm literally in a dungeon. Oh, his name's Mystical, not Mythical Monk. Never mind. Yeah, this specific dungeon is a drug. Okay, so they're going this way again. I guess they do just want the thing. Oblivion Spear. Coalesce an orb of pure void. Of pure void that increases damage taken by enemies within 15 yards by 15% for 10 seconds. Just increases damage taken, so that's from all sources, not just mine. After 4 damage, the orb explodes, inflicting shadow damage and stunning enemies for 1 second. Whoa, okay, okay. That is kind of busted. Kind of sick. Also, I must have unequipped my blink. Yeah, because I don't have blink now. I just finished Jade Forest. Took a while for sure. Jade Forest. What is Jade Forest? See, I think the Paladin must be under-geared because he's just getting nuked before my haste will even let me react. Because that was us like 2 dungeons ago. We were a little under-geared. See, but also our healing scales horribly because look at the healing chart. Like, why not just go Windwalker at that point, you know?
See how they pour from every letter of these sacred scrolls, corrupting them, defiling them.
Yeah, because the paladin said the scaling sucks. I agree. I agree. Paladin, I can't even heal the paladin. He's just getting nuked. The opening zone for the questing? Ah, okay. Okay. I just something about open world questing. For me, it always just felt slow. Like when I can just do a dungeon and full stop, just gain like a level and a half from just one dungeon. To me, that's always been a little bit more appealing. But I don't like fault anyone for liking open world leveling. This paladin is just taking so much damage. We also just got a level, and I think that's on our Mistweaver tree, so it's going to be big. Ooh. Let's see. It is on our Mistweaver tree. What do we want? Life Cocoon, for sure. Life Cocoon is huge. We could also get Revival. I'm pretty sure. But it's not that deep. Holy. I tried. Also, how do I have aggro? Just don't get it. Holy. Just a big tiger just floated down from the heavens. Crazy. Whoa. Just spam enveloping mists. We're just gonna spinning crank egg. They have achievements tied to completing the questing, and I'm assuming some rewards for completing zones or lore master. All that I know is that something gives us Uncle Chin's hat. Like you can get Uncle Chin's hat as a Mog, and I really want that. I need to find out how to get that. It might have to do with leveling through questing. Because that would make sense. Or maybe it could be from doing a raid. I'm not sure. But if y'all know how to get Uncle Chin's hat, I want that really bad. Watch Manatee though. Watch one, like, watch how quickly. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Manatee is stupid at early levels. Kunline's Summit Achievement is the hat. The Summit Achievement. Is that just, what is that? Like doing all the content in one zone or something?
I can allow this no longer. The fires, they are burning the
So, apparently I'm doing damage to my allies. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing damage to them. And I don't know how to stop it. Is it a bug? How is the paladin taking so much damage? Dude, healer aggro is insane. Probably questing completion for the zone. Is it one of your Tinker Gems? It might be. It might be. Oh, I forgot I literally have a spell. Where do I get that spell? Oh, I have it. I already have it bound. Okay. It might be one of my Tinker Gems. I'm just like, I'm actually doing more damage than healing to my allies. It's kind of funny. And this button is a 3-minute cooldown, but it just gives stats to my allies. Look at that. They're just slowly ticking away. I don't know. I don't know. Questing all LFG content for the zone, exploration, killing raiders. Ah. Spoon Lines Summit Achievement. That's the only achievement I care about, so I'm definitely going to be hunting that down. But I guess that means that I should start questing, or should I like wait till I get to that point in questing to start hunting for it? And we know we're going to have to heal people here when these guys die. Let's use this button. So right now we're just augmenting everyone. Just giving them hella stats. That's pretty cool. You're at the right level to just go to the zone, I think. Interesting. Okay. We'll look for that. Start at 30, since then you get more XP of quest than doing the dungeon if you want to. Okay. I don't really care about playing like optimally. I just want that hat. I want that hat for my mogs. I never really care about mogs, as you guys probably know, looking at my horrible transmogs all the time. But yeah, I do want that hat. Remember, this is a heal absorb you need to heal through. Shaw Touched Guardian. Guys, y'all are amazing. Y'all are seriously amazing. I just want sexy mogs. Hey, that's like all of my guildies. Not this current guild I'm in, but my past guild, all they would do is like, hey, show me your, like, whoa, that healed for a ton, dude. 19,000? Crazy. But they would just be like, hey, show me like your new mog, and they would all just like see who got the sexiest mog that week. Like literally that was my guild. It was crazy. Oh, dude, I cannot keep you alive. Honestly, I think the paladin is just standing and everything. Which doesn't make it easy to heal him. Oh, goodness. But yeah, sexy mogs, you are not alone. I'm more of like a thematic person, I think. Why, like, all my characters, up until just recently, like, I would just name them something like thematic. Like, I was saying this, I think the other day on my stream, I was talking about how I named my druid Natra. I named my monk at first, it was named Hinata from Naruto. And then, I don't know, just things like that. But look at this healing, dude. This guy's healing for over 1 million. Like, I care more about that than anything. Just feeling like, I guess, like, my character makes sense. And now I've kind of, like, abandoned that, because, like, as you see, my character's literally named LB Ninja. Who in this world, like, who in the world of, like, Azeroth would be named LB Ninja? Like, no one. Like, let's be real. But you gotta do what you gotta do. This monk is doing so much healing. Yeah, playing Mistweaver, leveling a Mistweaver is so chill. Like, so chill. Look, we're fighting Mistweavers, depraved Mistweavers. Sure, we all know a few of those. What are people taking damage from? I'm so used to my Tauren monk. Like, I do not have a target. Like, that's how she talks. And now it's this guy's like, he's too far away. Like, it's so cute. Let me do this. I'm out of range. Like, it's so cute. Okay. This boss is already a nightmare to tank. We don't need a DPS player tanking it. For sure. Serpent Strike. We're just going to heal him through that. Just not even going to take any risks here. And dispel it immediately and just pocket heal him. Let's see Yulon. Shout out Yulon. One of us. One of us. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, I just remember, dude, this boss is so tough to tank. The tank said sorry, I got distracted, but I'm pretty sure he just got like clapped, like almost one shot. But to me, dude, that chin hat qualifies as a sexy mog. Dude, that mog is sick. Yeah, I guess we aren't really leveling too quickly now that we swapped to dungeons. We've gained about 7 levels in like basically like an hour's worth of dungeoning. I mean, I guess that's worth it. Whoa, that's creepy. It's like a face. This paladin said, but how am I next in the aggro table with these shamans doing 5 times my damage? I said, PP size? Like, I don't know. No, I do think these guys are onto something. Like I think the scaling does feel a bit wonky, but it's a good time. I'm having fun. It's hard to go back in time and make things feel perfect. All right, let's do it.
Of the great serpent will not fall.
All right, Liu or Liu Lee. You're going down this time. No holding back. I'm gonna make sure and keep that enveloping mist on the tank. That was really early of a life cocoon. I know this phase is when you need life cocoon, but we'll see if we can do it. I think we can. What are these things? I feel like I'm supposed to stand the... Oh, also, we should definitely use our new button. Our, like... Oh, that was close. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to unleash our power. We are a totem of stats. We're just giving our allies stats. Okay, we let our tank die. That's an oopsie. But we have a B-res. Maybe I can kite. Tank, wake up. Tank, wake up. Whoa. Who needs a tank? Oh. Yulon, get out of here, Yulon. What are you doing fighting against us? You're on our side. Easy. Ooh, okay. Grants party members within 40 yards tireless spirit for 5 seconds, reducing the resource cost of abilities by 100%. That is sick, dude. I feel like you'd have to like craft a comp around that, but that is pretty cool. I need gloves? Shoot. Isn't there another boss? You have to kill this boss? I don't know why it keeps disappearing like my quest log on the right. Alright, shoved out. I remember this boss is a nightmare. Or to heal it, at least it is. And we're jumping right in. I like to see it. I think we use our... Like, oh, we don't even have a healer cooldown. But I think, like, when this was Mythic Plus, we would use our healer cooldown during the ad phase, I think. Oh, okay, he died. He actually just died. I don't know what killed him. Like, actually. Okay, through this, we're gonna... stack up our ads. Okay, that was fine. I'll dispel you. Keep hots on you. I feel like this guy's not dying, though. What killed the paladin? It's crazy. I'm gonna dispel myself because I'm pretty weak. These shamans are pretty bulky. This guy is dying so slow. Okay. I'm going this way. Normally I know it's good to keep these guys all stacked up. Whoa, these guys melt me. We don't have spinning crankcase. Oh, we do. Or leg sweep, my bad. Oof, oof, oof. Alright, now we can dispel. Very nice. I feel like the boss got healed. Or are we just doing that little damage? Watch Manatee really quick. I'm gonna Manatee, well, I'm gonna Manatee, and I'm gonna go all the way to full. It's crazy. Does Tiger's Lust get rid of that? No, it doesn't. Come on, kill it. No. Yeah, touch of death, baby. Very nice. Ooh, goodness. Why is Rage Heart such a nice quality of life trinket? I know, dude, it's insane. Didn't have it last season, picked it up yesterday, and OMG, yeah. I didn't have it last season. I used it this season. Dude, it's disgusting. Like, life before that trinket was not real. Look, I'm doing more damage than I'm healing. Literally, what is that? It's got to be like a bug from one of my sockets. I'm actually damaging my allies more than I'm healing them. It's crazy. Anyways, let's dip. But yeah, Rage Heart is such a sick trinket. Alright, let's make it to that temple. First, let's swap to more single targety stuff. And then here, what do we get? Just for world content, I think Tiger Tail Sweep's just fine. Early levels. redeemed a timeout. Oh no, I have to time you out. Mikey, I honestly I don't know how to do that. So we're chilling. Um yeah, especially with fortified and the bigger pools, trinket plus spin equals love. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so good. Okay, where do we need to get to? The Kunlai Summit. The Kunlai Summit. Let's just go. Let's just head that way. You know, luckily we're in Pandaria and we just get to fly around Pandaria. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at that tower, dude. Let's go toward it. Wow, let's turn this off too. Whoa, hold up. Did we just get our essence back so quick? What is that? Crazy. It's so pretty. So I got my tank to 29, about to be 30, but I need a break, lol. I'm gonna take a nap. Swag, you sleep so well. Dude, grinding it out. That's crazy. Yeah, no, my hands are starting to get a little sore here, and plus my wife, I'm sure, is getting hungry. So I guess we'll fly to Kunlai Summit, and we'll see where we're at. Well, I'll tell you where we're at. We're going to be at the Kunlai Summit, but yeah, mentally and physically, we'll see. Okay, this place is less pretty, but still it's pretty. Oh, so this is like corrupted by the shadow pan. What are these bronze? Like, why am I collecting so many bronze? Shah of Anger? Let's head that way. What is this? Infinite Bazaar? Let's go kill the Shah of Anger. Is that something you can fight? Whoa! Not something I can fight, that's for sure. Is this like group content? Can we queue up for it? Scenarios, maybe? Questing, maybe? Does anyone want to help me kill the Shah of Anger? Is that something we can even do right now? Probably not. But let's get a flight path here. Grab this one. What is the blue one? Temple of the White Tiger. That sounds like something I want. Dude, it is just so pretty. I mean, it's such a pretty zone. Even with my graphics card struggling. Or I guess my graphics card is probably holding back, but who knows. Okay, this is like a chromey bubble. Let's see what it is. What is this? Okay. Yeah, this is probably the quest that we want.
Trust yourself.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Thread of Time, we need that. So bronze helps us upgrade our gear. Okay. Let's just upgrade like one piece. Let's send it. Oh, we have to level up our actual character. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade this. Let's just do one upgrade. Very cool, dude. I'm pretty sure that's a quest, right? Maybe. Oh, dang, I didn't turn these quests in.
You seek answers? Protect the truth.
Defeat 3 dungeon bosses? Easy. Looking for more. Defeat 2 raid bosses. Once we get to that level, we will. A fresh scene. Complete a scenario. I don't know what a scenario is. Alright. Is there anything else here that I'm interested in? There's a vendor. Sell our junk item. Ooh, a mount. Don't mind if I do. Once again, I can do all this like sorting bags and stuff off stream. I'm just trying to see, is there any like vendor I care about? Buy gems. Yeah, I see what you mean. The asynchronized Tinker Gem, one you don't possess. That makes sense. So don't sell your gems. Ooh, just a trinket that has 3 sockets? That's sick, dude. Rings only have sockets too. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, where are we headed? I don't really know how to get the objectives, so maybe I should look for that. Achievement. What do I do? Kunlai. We're just gonna look it up. It's probably just this one called Kunlai Summit, right? So just this one maybe? So we need the campaign, we need to tour it, and then the looking for group one. Is this the one that we need to get the yeah, Chin Storm Stout's hat. So this is what we're gonna do. So campaign, Kunlai Summit. So let's look for that. Campaign, and then also looking for group Kunlai Summit. Complete the following group activities in the Kunlai Summit. Blue Moon Festival. The Shaw of Anger. Oh, I didn't see any of that though. Oh, scenarios. Specific. Okay, okay, so this is what we need. This is what we need. I guess we can just do random ones. Should do normal. Interesting. So this is just like taking down the Shah of Anger, I guess. Interesting. Then what is tour? Tour the Kunlai. No. Tour Kunlai Summit. So this is just kill 3 Rayers. Okay, so I just need to fly around and do stuff, and I'll start ticking boxes like accidentally, probably. Oh, so there's Zwin. Hey, Zwin. What's up, buddy? Is there a temple to the Red Crane? Is that a thing? Like, can I go just like hang out with Chiji? Okay, a random scenario. I have no idea what that means. Assist Blanche in brewing her famous Boomer's Brew? Boomer Brew? Okay. I'll put them out. Dude, what the heck is this? So we're helping her make her brew. Also, I have no idea why I'm damaging my own allies. It's so funny though. 1% health consumed per second, but it gives me haste. Okay, so it's the thing that gives me haste is taking their health in order to do so. That's kind of funny. What is this? Or just stand in it? Okay, interesting. So what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is I might like only play this character on stream. So like I might like log in and do like some upkeepy things, like mess around with bags and stuff off stream. But like I might save all the leveling for just on stream, and that way I can just like compile them all into one place and have like a full on, like everyone's always asking me like do a video where you level a character to level 70. Like just post your leveling of it, and it's like I don't know, that's a lot of time, but if I'm doing it anyways, like, you know, this could be a good opportunity to do that. Just kind of lump it into like one, you know, 20-hour video of me just leveling. Escort her to the refuge. Okay, follow us.
One must always make time for new brews.
Right. Let's go, Blanche. This is so weird. Honestly, though, they're like in a different world. Like, if they were to remake WoW, honestly, if all quests were just like this, they just replaced all quests with like scenarios, I feel like I would like that more. It's like you're kind of in a separate plane of existence with like only your objective in front of you, instead of all the other distractions and stuff. I guess this is less immersive. It's like we're kind of forced to do the objective of escorting her instead of going into town or like running a dungeon or something, you know? Alright, Blanche, where are we going? Scaling the walls. Blanche, I'm gonna need you to pick it up, please. The stones are slick from the rain. Yeah, Blanche, you can move along. We'll fight. Just... We're good. We're chilling. Why you gotta run down to run up? Keep an eye on the rear. Not my rear, behind us. That's pretty funny. But also, she's got to stop stopping. Just keep moving. Girl, she stops along the road, panting heavily. Girl, if you don't start moving, we're gonna have to leave you behind. Alright, let's go. Just like everything about this zone is so pretty. Like good for the mental health to play here. What now? Is there a boss in here? Broccola the Destroyer. We have to talk to her, probably. I have no idea what's going on.
Any brew today?
Let's kill some lizards, Blanche. Ah, okay. Use the Boomer Brew to zap them? To zap the Sarok minions. So Blanche is a brewmaster. Okay. Okay. That was incredibly easy. Is that it? We done? Brewing Storm. Okay. So that is one of the few things that I need to do in order to get the chin hat. God damn, what the fuck? Yeah. That was ridiculous. Oh, we're flying. Ooh, there's a cave though. Hold up. Discover the Path of Conquerors. Okay, we've discovered it. Let's... Doesn't look interesting. Get somewhere safe. Let's go turn in this quest.
Greetings, traveler.
Fresh scene. Alright, what do we got? I'm like racking up on the bronze. I don't even know how to spend it. Okay, I'll dig through bags later. But what's up, Simple? How are you doing? Where else can we go? I'm gonna explore a bit more. I don't really know what all these achievements mean that I need to do, but I'll like read up about it. So here's the raid. Is there a flight path I can grab? There is one. I think one of the things that I'm gonna need to do is like fly around in order to discover all the zones, maybe? Is that the tour part of it? Look at this flight path. Man, it just looks awesome. Dude, this place is so cool. Let's see. Well, guys, I'm doing good. How are you? Dude, I'm doing fantastic, honestly. Just a super chill day. I think I'm gonna post episode 1 of season 2 of the Gauntlet. We did record a Gauntlet episode. It was a meme, though. So it's gonna be like a 1-minute video spoiler posted like tomorrow, maybe. Make sure and just watch it. I think I'm afraid to post it because it's so short, and I'm afraid YouTube won't like the fact that its watch time is going to be lower, but if y'all see it, just throw it a view. It won't take long to watch, I promise. But guys, I'm going to go on date night. Date night is tonight. I'm sure my wife's hungry, but dude, it was a super chill stream. I appreciate y'all for hanging out and showing so much support. Dave, thanks for hanging out. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Simple, I'm sorry I'm ditching you right once you come in, but it is date night. Date night comes first. But let's but yeah, once again I appreciate y'all for watching, hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys next stream on Monday. I'll catch you guys on over the weekend too. I'm gonna be active in Discord because I'll definitely be bored and playing. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, y'all take care. See you guys. See you, Verpixel. See you, MCS. You'll have a good weekend. Same with you, Sinful. Oh, no, it's fine. Have a lovely date night with the wife. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch y'all later.